Welcome into another edition of Lakeside Football here at Reeves Field from the campus of the Lakeside School on the banks of Walter F. George Reservoir, but you may know it as Lake Eufaula. We are counting down to kickoff tonight between the Crenshaw Christian Cougars and the Lakeside Chiefs. Both teams are on the field warming up, and we are about 20 minutes away from kickoff. Just a little bit about Crenshaw. Crenshaw, they are the defending state champions, the defending 1A state champions. They're 4-1. Their only loss this year was a forfeit due to COVID issues to Pike Lib. They are 16-5-1 all time versus Lakeside, and last year they knocked off the Chiefs 50-6. But we're looking for an exciting ball game. We're going to have a tribute to Coach Dwayne Mock here about 10 minutes before kickoff. You're listening to the Precision Body Works pregame show. We're going to step away for a quick commercial break, and we come back. We'll kind of go through the region standings, some region games tonight, and then just some other games of interest as we count down to kickoff here on the Precision Body Works pregame show.
In sports, the goal is to be the best. The same is true for Alpha Insurance. We work to make every quote, claim, or call a highlight. That's why customers consistently give Alpha high marks for service. Call Alpha and let us help you save on home, car, and life insurance. In Eufaula, call Alpha agents Keith or Brooke Bryan at 334-687-8268 or stop by our office at 1326A South Eufaula Avenue.
Attention contractors, is your metal roofing provider slowing you down? Apex Metal Express fills orders within a week. 40-year finish warranty, 17 different colors, and multiple truss styles. Work more and wait less. Easy Metal Building Kits, pole barns, and metal roofing supplies. Apex Metal Express carries multiple kit sizes and colors with at-home DIY instruction. Apex Metal Express. Fast delivery, superior quality, excellent customer service.
Benny Whitehead Incorporated has called Eufaula home since 1965. Benny Whitehead Incorporated has called Eufaula home since 1965. Today, the family-owned business owns and operates 119 tractors and trailers and employs over 150 people. Benny Whitehead is nationally known as a leader in safety and keeping the air clean and fuel consumption low. Benny Whitehead Incorporated loves Eufaula and would like to wish Lakeside and Eufaula safe and successful seasons.
Welcome back here to the Deloach and Wingate broadcast booth on the Precision Body Works pregame show. Just to run through the probable starting lineups for your Lakeside Chiefs, we'll start with the offense first. At quarterback, it will be number 2, Trip Swain. He's a junior. At fullback, number 1, Lane Beasley. He's a sophomore. At tailback, number 4, Willis Jackson. He's a senior. At wingback, number 5, Brantley Weeks. He's a junior. At receiver, number 11, Ali Quinn. He's a 10th grader. At split tackle, Jackson Edmondson. It says number 7, but I think that's a misprint in our I don't know many tackles, number 7. At split guard, number 72, Davis Fort. He's a freshman. At center, number 58, Brody Dismukes. He's a sophomore. At quick guard, number 53, Justice or J.J. Martin. He's a senior. At quick tackle, number 66, Rhodes Bennett. He is a 10th grader. And at tight end, number 9, Brandon Jackson. He is a junior. Over on the defensive side of the ball, a lot of these names are going to be the same. We kind of play two-way football. At defensive line, number 53, Justice Martin. At also defensive line, number 7, Jackson Edmonton. At defensive line, number 9, Brandon Jackson. And at defensive line, number 58, Brody Dismukes. At linebacker, number 4, Willis Jackson. Number 1, Lane Beasley. Number 5, Brantley Weeks. And number 10, Davis Mott, who is also a senior. At corner, number 6, Darren Maudry. He's a ninth grader. At safety, number 11, Ali Quinn. And at corner, number 3, Matthew Welk. He is a senior. Just one change up. There was an injury last week to Dalton Key, who's the backup quarterback, was also the place kicker for shorter field goals and PATs. He is out. Replacing him doing the kicking duties tonight will be number 33, Rudy Ward. He's an 8th grader. And kicking off will be number 50, Riley Gibbons. He's done that all season. And Trip Swain holds, and Justice Martin is your long snapper. Just taking a look at the AISA 1A Region 1 standings. Crenshaw leads right now. They're 1-0 in region. They're with a win over Coosa Valley. Lowndes is 1-0 also. Lakeside is 1-1, a win over Cornerstone by forfeit, and then a loss to Coosa Valley. Coosa Valley is 1-1 with a win over Lakeside and a loss to Crenshaw. Abbeville is 0-1, and Cornerstone is 0-2. Your region games tonight: Abbeville hosts Cornerstone. That is a region game. Outside of region, Lowndes hosts Hooper Academy, and Coosa Valley is on the road at Jackson Academy. Just other games of interest around the area: Eufaula is on the road up at in Millbrook at Stanhope Elmore. Barber County is on the road at Kinston. Russell County is at Beauregard. Abbeville hosts Bullitt County. GW Long hosts Daleville. Ayrton hosts Slocum, and Headland hosts Dale County. That's just a look at some other games around the area, and we'll try to keep up with some other scores as best we can. One thing we have tonight, we had it last week. I was not here. I was on the road with Auburn at Penn State. Thank you to Keith Bryan and Chris Wirtz for stepping in for me last week. We will have video of the game tonight. So you can find that on both Facebook Live pages and on YouTube. And so we are counting down to kickoff here from Reeves Field. There's about 13 minutes left before kickoff, and we're going to step away for a quick break. And we're going to come back because with 10 minutes before kick, there's going to be a tribute to Coach Dwayne Mock, who previous head coach at Lakeside, who was currently an assistant coach at Eufaula High School, but he tragically passed away last night. But once a chief, always a chief, and it'll be a touching tribute to him. So we're going to step away for just a moment, and we will be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
Deloach Wingate & Company is a professional certified public accountant firm located at 102 Riverside Drive in Eufaula, Alabama. The firm has been in business for 30 years and has developed a number of firm specialties, including individual, corporate, partnership, nonprofit income tax returns, individual audit services, tax compliance and consulting, single audits, governmental audits, month-end reporting, payroll preparation, quarterly and annual reporting, and other general accounting and taxation consulting. Please call Deloach Wingate & Company at 334-687-2108 or drop by their office for all of your accounting needs. Deloach & Wingate welcome the opportunity to support all of our local and surrounding schools with their athletic activities.
When it's football time, we at First Franklin Financial are big fans of our local teams, just like you. We've been part of the community for over 75 years, and when you need money for repairs or emergencies, we'll help you play offense. We offer fixed-rate loans up to $15,000 with easy payment plans and fast approvals. Visit 1ffc.com to find the location near you. Legal, all loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage License number 5656.
With the world changing all around us, everyone needs to be covered by insurance. So give Eric Glover with the Glover Agency a call and talk with Eric about auto, home, life, or last week's football game. Whatever your insurance needs, let Eric talk to you about being covered. The Glover Agency is located at 145 East Broad Street, Eufaula, Alabama. Call 334-687-0358. Your car is one of the largest investments you have, so keep it looking new at Impressive Collision Center. The family at Impressive Collision Center has been in business since 1940. They work closely with all insurance companies or can give you a great price on your minor mishaps. And don't forget to check out all the accessories from install winches, brush guards, and bed covers. Go by or give them a call. Impressive Collision Center, 317 South Eufaula Avenue, 687-4400.
Somebody cannot come to us, we go to them. It's something that we do on a regular basis, something we don't mind doing, and we work on a contingency basis.
No one has to pay us any money up front.
They do not have to pay us unless we collect for them, unless we are successful in resolving their case through a settlement or through trial.
They don't have to pay us any money unless we get favorable results for them. If you're hurt in a car wreck, call Penn and Seaborn. It won't cost you anything to see if we can help.
No representation is made that the quality of the legal services to be performed is greater than the quality of legal services performed by other lawyers.
Welcome back here to Reeves Field for the Precision Bodyworks pre-game show from the Deloach Wingate broadcast booth. We are counting down to kickoff. We are about 9 minutes and some change away. They're currently taking the field to honor Coach Dwayne Mock with a balloon release and a moment of silence. And we will take that with them.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to midfield. We're having a special memorial tonight for a dear friend to the Lakeside School. Coach Dwayne Mock was a coach for 10 years here at the Lakeside School, 6 as an assistant and 4 as head coach. And to this day, his win percentage remains the highest in Lakeside history. Coach Mock coached for over 30 years, and no one can count the number of young people that man had an effect on and the type of impact that he had in the Eufaula community. By his loss, and we in the Lakeside family send our deepest condolences and all of our prayers to his dear, sweet family. We love the Mocks, we love Coach Dwayne, and we're really going to miss him. At this time, we're going to release balloons with both Lakeside colors and also the Eufaula school colors that he served for so long. He was a dear friend to all here in the city of Eufaula, Alabama. Let's all please stand and give a round of appreciation, a round of applause to Coach Dwayne Mock as we release our balloons tonight. Now at this time, we'd like to have a moment of silence, prayer, and focus on the great impact that this man had. A moment of silence, please. Thank you very much.
Welcome back into the Deloach and Wingate broadcast booth.
Please remain standing.
Well, we're going.
We'll have our invocation, and then the national anthem. Remain standing for the national anthem.
We're going to pause again for the invocation and the national anthem.
Our dear Heavenly Father, at a time like this, make us mindful for just how blessed we are, just how much you love us. Help us to be great stewards of the gifts that you've given us. Help us to be like Coach Mott and to realize our calling and our purpose and the impact that we can have on others. It's not about us. When you sent your son here, it wasn't about him, it was about us. A giving attitude. Lord, just be with us and help us to do your will and help us to be more like you every day. Lord, we're especially grateful for our friends from Luverne who joined us tonight. We ask a special blessing on them, traveling mercies as they return. Dear Lord, we ask a blessing upon each of these institutions, on every player represented, every family. Be with them, keep them safe from harm. It's in your son's name we pray. Amen.
Well, there was the invocation and the national anthem, and we are counting down to kickoff. The Chiefs are already out on the field. They came out for the tribute to Coach Mock, as they should have. But I think they're going to go back towards the end in the end zone and come through the sign. And Crenshaw's doing the same. They are in the end zone off to our right, waiting to take the field. The captains for Crenshaw.
Tonight,
number 60, Cam Mothershed, and number 54, Gage Young.
Captains for Lakeside, number 4, Willis Jackson.
The captains for Lakeside are number 2, Trip Swain, and number 4, Willis Jackson.
Trip Swain.
Crenshaw is decked out in white jerseys with blue numerals over white pants, no stripes on the pants, blue helmets with white face masks. It kind of looks like the Cincinnati Bearcat C on the side. And Lakeside is in blue jerseys with white numerals over blue pants with white and gray piping, gray helmets, blue face mask, and the familiar Florida State-esque spear down the side. And so we are ready for the coin flip, and we are getting closer to having high school football. The head referee has tossed the coin. And it looks like Crenshaw has won the toss, and they have elected to receive. So, yep, Crenshaw wins the toss. They will defend the goal to our left, and so Lakeside will kick off from right to left and defend the goal to the north. So both teams fix to make their way onto the field. We still got about 2.5 minutes for kickoff. We're going to step away for a super quick commercial break, and we will be right back with Lakeside. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Sam Wise in Eufaula today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
It's football time, and as always, Willie T's Chicken Fingers is in the starting lineup for all your tailgating needs. Make your way on over to Willie T's and check out our chicken fingers, wings, burgers, fries, coleslaw, and all the good menu items we have available for you. Don't forget to pick up your party tray for your next party or tailgate. And while you're there, make sure to pick up some of that wonderful Willie T's special sauce. Come see us at 126 State Docks Road or call 334-616-0075. Open Monday through Saturday, 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Welcome back to the Deloach Wingate broadcast booth, high atop Reeves Field. Both teams have taken the field, and the Chiefs kickoff team is on the field with Riley Givens, number 50, putting the ball on the tee, getting ready for kickoff. Back deep for Crenshaw is number 4, Logan Owens, and he is flanked by number 7, Braden Moore. So here we go. Givens with his hand in the air. It looks like we're ready for. He moves on the ball. It's kind of a squib kick down the middle. Is taken by number 34 and up back. And he's going to cross the 40 and get down. He's down about the 41-yard line. We'll give him the 42. That was number 34, Dylan Atwell. It was taken by Atwell, kind of an up back down the near sideline. And so they'll put it in place from the 42. So number 4, Logan Owens, is the quarterback for Crenshaw. He's got split left, twins left, split right. He's going to hand off. He's going to keep on kind of a read option, and there's a fumble on the play, and it looks like Lakeside has it at the Crenshaw 41. Recovered by number 5, Brantley Weeks. Number 4, Owens ran the read option and kept to the right, and he was stuck immediately by number 1, Lane Beasley, and the ball came free. And there was a big scrum on it, a scrum for the ball, and number 5, Brantley Weeks, falls on it. So the Chiefs put it in play, 1st and 10 at the 42 of Crenshaw Christian. All right, Brody Dismix is your center. He comes out over the ball. Swain at center. He's got Willis Jackson off the wingback left. Ollie Quinn split right, and Lane Beasley directly behind him with Swain under center. Swain takes the snap. He's going to hand off to Beasley up the middle. Pretty big hole. He's going to get down to about the 36-yard line.
Nice running room.
So we'll give him. We'll give him a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4 from the 37. It'll be 2nd and about 5 from the 37. All right, Swain breaks his huddle. He comes out in the I formation. Beasley at fullback, Jackson at tailback, Ollie Quinn split wide right. He takes his snap under center. He's going to give to Jackson straight ahead. Not much going there. He crosses the 45, and there could be a flag or a fumble on the play.
Stopped by a host of Cougars.
But it looks like Lakeside fell on the ball.
About 3.
Oh, okay. Well, they brought it back to the
4 yards to go on 3rd down.
36.
We're at the 36 of the Cougars.
I guess because of the fumble, they brought it back to the 36. He clearly crossed the 35 down to around the 30, right about the 33. So the Chiefs break the huddle. There's 7 on the play clock. Swain under center with the backs in the eye behind him. I think Lakeside's going to have to burn a timeout here. So, yep, Coach Clements calls timeout. We were fixing to delay a game. So we'll take that quick timeout with them, and we'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football. Hey, Doug, didn't they put that big house by you up for sale?
Yeah, but Lauren Streeter at Wiregrass Realty already sold it.
Well, what about that lake lot on the other side of you?
Lauren sold it also. She even got Mom a great deal on a house just down the street from us, and she sold Mama's house in Abbeville virtually, and for a lot more money than we thought it was worth.
Do you think she can find me a house?
Oh, yeah. Just call Lauren. Lauren Streeter, Wiregrass Realty, 805 South Eufaula Avenue, 334-614-7409.
Welcome back to Reeves Field in the Deloach and Wingate broadcast booth. Unfortunate, Lakeside had to burn a timeout there pretty deep in Cougar territory, but we definitely don't want to take a delay game on 3rd and about 4. It's the referee. Lakeside's offense is on the field, so waiting for Crenshaw's defense to come out. So it's going to be 3rd down. Referee whistles the play in. And here we go. Swain under center, wingback right and left, split right with Willis Jackson at tailback. He's going to roll. That's going to be a flag. The ball is fired over the middle, but it was behind Brandon Jackson down around the 20. But I think this may come back for a hold.
Brandon Jackson. Ball's incomplete. There is a flag.
We'll see what the flag is. It is. It's holding against Lakeside. They're going to be 10 yards. And so it's like a spot of the foul penalty. So it's going to be 3rd and about 17 from right at midfield. It was a good design play. Jackson swing kind of bootleg right, and Jackson was open. All right, Lakeside comes out. I formation. Willis Jackson dotting the I, tail, Lane Beasley at full. Twin receivers right. Swain under center. He takes his play. He play fakes to Jackson. He's going to throw it. He's got Brandon Jackson wide open at the 40. Down the sideline, 20. He is taken out of bounds at about the 11-yard line. Swain took the snap. He play faked to Jackson, bootleg right, and just kind of a drag route to Brandon Jackson, and he was open, and a fantastic block over there on the side by, I'm guessing, was either number 1, Lane Beasley, or number 11, Ali Quinn. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Lakeside from about the 12-yard line. It is really hard to see from this angle. So Swain's under center, Jackson and Beasley in the I, twin receivers left. He takes the snap. He gives to Jackson, and he has stood. Oh, he breaks the tackle out, but not for much. He is going to lose yardage. Back to. They're going to call him, give it no gain.
Young with the tackle.
He did. He lost it 2, so it's going to come back to about the 14. Am I bothering you? So Swain's going to come out under center. Lone setback Beasley. Willis Jackson, the wingback left, and twin receivers right. He's going to give to Beasley up the middle. He stiff arms a man, breaks a tackle, but that's about all he'll get. He's going to get down to about the 11, so we'll give him a gain of 3. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 9 for the Chiefs from about the 11. He made the first man miss in the backfield, and I thought he had something doing, but that hole closed quickly. So let's see what the Chiefs can dial up on 3rd and 9 from the 11. We'll have twin receivers right. Number 11, Alec Quinn. Number 5, Brantley Weeks. Swain is under center with his backs in an I, with Jackson dot in the I. He's going to play fake and bootleg right. And it is caught by number 9, Brandon Jackson. And he is very close to a first down. I think he's going to be a little bit short.
15 Bowdry with the tackle.
So it's going to be 4th and about a yard from about the 4-yard line.
4th will call it a yard.
So it looks like the Chiefs offense is going to stay on the field. They need to cash in this turnover for points. So Swain breaks his huddle. His backs are in the I. Beasley at fullback. Jackson at tailback. Split receiver right. He's going to turn and give to Jackson, and he has got his first down. And he is in for a touchdown, so give him 6. Willis Jackson, there was a hole there. He broke through and was met at about the 1.5 yard line and just ran over the man into the end zone. There was kind of just a big pilot there. I couldn't tell if he got in or not, but the FAR official came in signaling touchdown. So With 7:13 to go, the Chiefs take a 6-0 lead, and so we'll be Rudy Ward kicking the point after touchdown with Swain holding and Justice Martin snapping.
Man, that's a great start for the Chiefs.
Rudy Ward's kick. No good, but there is a flag.
Let's see what the flag is about.
Sounds like it's a great game there, Ben.
Can you hear me okay?
Sure.
Okay.
Offsides against the Cougars.
So it's going to be offside Crenshaw. And
Get another shot at it, folks.
so it'll be half the distance to the goal, and Ward will get another shot. The snap kind of rolled back there, but it looks like there was a reason why, because Crenshaw was offside.
It's great that he gets a second opportunity at.
Yeah. So the kick is up, and the kick is no good. It was wide right. So with 7:17 left in the first quarter, your score is Lakeside 6, Crenshaw 0. So we're going to step away for a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back here listening to Lakeside football.
Precision Body Works is a state-of-the-art collision facility dedicated to providing customers with outstanding service and a quality repair experience. We have been serving Eufaula and the surrounding areas for over 20 years and have earned a reputation as being a premier collision repair center. Precision Body Works uses environmentally friendly PPG water-based paint and also offers 24-hour record service as well as top-of-the-line accessories from such brands as Cam Locker, Ranch Hand, Retrax, Weston, and WeatherTech. We are located at 1210 North Eufaula Avenue, or call us at 334-687-4700. In sports, the goal is to be the best. The same is true for Alpha Insurance. We work to make every quote, claim, or call a highlight. That's why customers consistently give Alpha.
All right, welcome back here to Reeves Field. The Chiefs kickoff team is on the field. Riley Gibbons back to kick. Back deep for the Cougars, number 4 is Logan Owens, who also doubles as the quarterback. So Gibbons puts in the air, kind of a squib kick. Yeah, through the legs of number 34, and just number 1 for Crenshaw just had to dive on the ball. Cameron Christian. Number 34 was looking like he was trying to field a knuckleball.
They'll take over first and 10.
And it went right between his legs, and the one of the other deeper guys for Crenshaw just had to dive on the football. So they'll put it in first and 10. We'll play first and 10 at the 29, trailing 6-0. So Owens breaks his huddle. He's got 1 receiver split right, 2 tight ends, backs in the eye. Going to give to number 22. He makes a man miss. He's going to gain of about 3 to about the 32. Number 22 is Drake Mills. So we'll give him 3 yards. It's going to bring up 2nd and 7 from the 32.
J.J. Martin with a nice tackle.
Justice Martin on the tackle. That was there was some running room there for a moment, but that hole closed quickly. J.J. Martin kind of pounced on him from behind. So Owens comes out in the shotgun. He's got number 24 beside him. He's going to retreat the throw. Pass complete to number 7. He is down the far sideline. Breaks the tackle at the 40, 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown Crenshaw. That was number 7, Braden Moore. It was just a little pass out of the flat. It didn't look like Lakeside had a man covering that receiver. He kind of got to the sidelines, broke the tackle of Darren Maudry at about the 30, and it was smooth sailing after that. So it's 2 plays, 71 yards for Crenshaw, and they've tied the ball game. So Crenshaw lining up for the PAT. Looks like their kicker's kind of going old school with the string around his calf to pull up the toe of his shoe. So it's number 7, Braden Moore, caught the touchdown pass. Yeah, he is. He's going to kick straight on. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 6:22 left in the first quarter, Crenshaw answers right back and takes a 7-6 lead over Lakeside. So we will take a small commercial break, and we'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
In sports, the goal is to be the best. The same is true for Alpha Insurance. We work to make every quote, claim, or call a highlight. That's why customers consistently give Alpha high marks for service. Call Alpha and let us help you save on home, car, and life insurance. In Eufaula, call Alpha agents Keith or Brooke Bryan at 334-687-8268 or stop by our office at 1326A South Eufaula Avenue.
Attention contractors, is your metal roofing provider slowing you down? APEC Metal Express fills orders within a week. 40-year finish warranty, 17 different colors, and multiple truss styles. Work more and wait less.
Welcome back into the Deloach Wingate broadcast booth here at Reeves Field. Well, that didn't take long. The Chiefs cashed in points off the Crenshaw turnover, but then the Crenshaw Christian Cougars answered right back. So it'll be number 7, Braden Moore, kicking off. Left to our right, number 11, Ollie Quinn is back deep. So it's kind of a squib kick up to it, up back. It goes through the legs of Brantley Weeks. He picks it up and just falls on it at about the 32-yard line. So the Chiefs will put it in play. 1st and 10 at the 32.
1st and 10.
2 by 1. They were 2 by 1.
So let's see what the Chiefs can do to answer right back. Swain has this play from the sideline and comes out to relay it to his troops. All right, Swain breaks his huddle. Brody Dismukes comes out over the ball. So we're going to have split receiver right, wing back right and left, one back behind him. That's Lane Beasley. So Jackson goes in motion. Swain is going to kind of run the read option. He's going to keep. He's got 30, 40. He crosses the 40 up to about the 43-yard line. And that's going to be enough for a Lakeside Chiefs first down. Nope. They brought. Yes, it is enough. The officials huddled up, and the near side official marked it correct. The far side official was a little bit of confusion. They huddled up and got it right. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Chiefs from their own 43-yard line. He kind of faked the jet motion to Willis Jackson and kept on a kind of speed option to the right and picked up first down. So we got single receiver split left, wing backs right and left, and one back behind quarterback trip Swain. That's Lane Beasley. Number 5, Brantley Weeks goes in motion. He's going to give to Beasley, and he's going to pick up about 4, but there is a flag on the play.
There is a flag. Moore, number 7, with the tackle.
So let's see what the flag is. It came out immediately at the snap. So they're going to call a legal procedure.
Ball start on Lakeside.
It looks like they said number 5, Brantley, but that's the man that went in motion. I wonder if it's really truly an illegal motion call that he turned up field a little quick. So it's going to be replay first down. It's going to be 1st and 15 from about the 38. That's unfortunate because Beasley had some running around. It gained 3 or 4, but it was finally found some success at the middle of the Crenshaw defense. So Swain breaks his huddle. Got single receiver split left, wing backs both sides, one back behind Swain under center. And there's a flag immediately at the play. Willis Jackson running right. He breaks the tackle at the 40, crosses the 50, down to about the 41-yard line. But I think this play is going to come back. Willis Jackson went in motion right before the snap, and I don't think all 11 players were set before he did. So let's see what happens here. So let's see what the disregard and the referees pick up the flag. There's a disregard. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Chiefs from just outside the Crenshaw 40-yard line. All the players broke the huddle and came to the line, and then Willis Jackson, number 4, was lined up as a wingback, went in motion but at the snap, the flag came out immediately, but they gave it to him on the handoff give coming around. All right, so same formation, wing back to both sides. Beasley behind Swain, the quarterback. Swain going to run the option right. He breaks the tackle. He's inside the 35. He's inside the 30, down to about the 28-yard line, which is going to be enough for that's another Lakeside Chiefs first down. Okay. The Chiefs are finding some success. So we're going to break the huddle with twin receivers right, backs in an I, and two tight ends. Will Jackson dots the I at tailback. Swain under center takes. He fake play action to Jackson. He's under pressure. He rolls. He's going to throw, and it is batted away by number 22, Drake Mills, down around the 10-yard line. It was intended for number 9, Brandon Jackson. He was open for a minute, and Swain did a good job of eluding pressure in the backfield. He was all the way back to about the 35-yard line and was kind of feeling the heat when he bootlegged right. All right, so it's going to be 2nd and 10. We're going to go split receiver left, 2 tight ends, 2 wing backs, and a single back behind Swain. Swain's going to give to Willis Jackson. He's up the middle. He's inside the 20, still fighting for yards, down to around the 17-yard line. So it's going to be 3rd and a long 2. They're going to put knee on the ground just inside the 20 at the 19.
Willis fought hard for yardage there, picked up 7.
So it's a gain of 7 for Jackson. So it can bring up 3rd and 3 for the Chiefs.
With 3 yards to go from the 19, it's 3rd down.
All right, Swain breaks his huddle. Going to go single receiver right. Backs in the I with Jackson dotting the I with Lane Beasley at fullback. And Lakeside is going to have to burn a timeout as the play clock was running down. So that only leaves 1 left for the Chiefs. So with 1:43 left in the first quarter, we are going to step away during this timeout. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
Carrier asks, what does comfort mean to you? Is it a cool lake breeze on a hot summer day or by a warm fire on a cold night? Make every room in the house as inviting as the next. Also, make the air fresh and clean for everyone and keep humidity where it belongs. At Carrier, comfort means more than just the temperature. Contact Brown Heating and Air Condition, 714 South Eufaula Avenue, 334-687-5244.
All right. Welcome back to the Deloach Wingate broadcast booth here at Reeves Field. So the Chiefs are looking at 3rd and 3 from about the 19-yard line.
All right, Chiefs fans, let's get this. 3rd and 3.
So Swain breaks his huddle, got a single receiver, Ali Quinn right, backs in the I. Willis Jackson dotting the I, and Lane Beasley at fullback on a possession play from the 19. Swain, Crenshaw shows blitz, and I believe they jumped off sides. It looked like they were bringing both linebackers and maybe a safety out of the slot. So let's see what the call is going to be here. It is. It's offsides against Crenshaw, so that's going to give the Chiefs a first down. So it'll be 1st and 10 from about the 14-yard line. All right, Swain breaks his huddle. Single receiver right, which is Ali Quinn. Backs in the I once again. So 2 tight ends, 2 backs. Swain takes the snap. He's going to leave it with – he keeps on – he's running towards the right. Oh, there's a flag down. I think that's going to be holding against the Chiefs. Swain faked the Beasley up the middle and kept the ball around the right. It is. It's holding against Lakeside.
There's a flag, a hold on the
I believe it's going to be on number 9, Brandon Jackson. He was the tight end of that side. And he was trying to seal the edge, and maybe he got a little handsy. So that's going to bring it back. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 24, or 1st and 20 from the 24. There's Swain breaks his huddle. He's under center. He's got split backs in the backfield and one receiver wide left. Swain takes his snap. He fakes to Beasley. He's going to throw. He's got, oh my goodness, number 9, Brandon Jackson was wide open at about the 12-yard line, and he just dropped it. So it's going to be 2nd and 20 from the 24. That was unfortunate. That was a fantastic play design. And Brandon Jackson was standing by himself at about the 12 and could not reel it in. All right, so Swain breaks. So got single receiver right, Ali Quinn. 2 wing backs, 1 back behind Swain is Lane Beasley. Swain calling out the signal. He's going to take a snap. He gives on the sweep to the right, number 4, Willis Jackson. He got 20, 15, 10, 5. He breaks a tackle at about the 5. So they're going to put knee on the ground right outside the 5-yard line. So it's going to bring up.
4 with the tackle. My apologies to Brandon Jackson, number 9.
So it's going to be 3rd down. He got inside the 5, so it's going to be 3rd down and about less than a yard from just inside the 5-yard line. So Swain breaks his huddle. Got split twins receivers right. Backfield is empty. He's just going to run quarterback, sneak out the middle, and there's a flag on the play. And it looks like it's going to be false start against the Chiefs, which is unfortunate because on 3rd and a foot. It looked like the right side of the Chiefs line kind of jumped the snap just a little bit. So let's see what the referees can figure out. They're all huddled up. They're going to call an official's timeout.
Timeout official.
So I'm not exactly sure what they're trying to sort out real quick. So it is. It's going to be false start against the Chiefs. So that'll bring it back out to just shy of the 10-yard line. So it is. It's going to be 2nd and 6. I apologize. I called it 3rd down earlier. So Swain breaks his huddle. Wing backs both sides. 1 split receiver left. 1 back, Beasley behind him.
That's the end of your first quarter.
And that is the end of the first quarter with your score. Crenshaw 7. Scoreboard says 8, but it's Crenshaw 7, Lakeside 6. So we will be back momentarily, and we'll step away for a quick commercial break with them. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
Deloach, Wingate & Company is a professional certified public accountant firm located at 102 Riverside Drive in Eufaula, Alabama. The firm has been in business for 30 years and has developed a number of firm specialties, including individual, corporate, partnership, nonprofit income tax returns, individual audit services, tax compliance and consulting, single audits, governmental audits, month-end reporting, payroll preparation, quarterly and annual reporting, and other general accounting and taxation consulting. Please call Deloach, Wingate & Company at 334-687-2108 or drop by their office for all of your accounting needs. Deloach and Wingate welcome the opportunity to support all of our local and surrounding schools with their athletic activities.
With the world changing all around us, everyone needs to be covered by insurance. So give Eric Glover with the Glover Agency a call and talk with Eric about auto, home, life, or last week's football game. Whatever your insurance needs, let Eric talk to you about being covered. The Glover Agency is located at 145 East Broad Street, Eufaula, Alabama. Call 334-687-0358.
All right, welcome back into the Deloach Wingate broadcast booth here at Reeves Field on the campus of the Lakeside School. So just to kind of recap, Crenshaw turned the ball over on a fumble, their first play from scrimmage. That was quick. Okay, referee blowing the play in. Swain is under center. It is 2nd and 6 from about the 15. Split receiver right, 2 wing backs, 1 back behind Swain, the quarterback. He's going to give to Jackson off the right side. Big hole inside the 5. He's going to get down to about the 3-yard line.
Owens 24 with the tackle.
The right side of the offensive line just completely collapsed what would be the left side of the Crenshaw defense, and that's going to be enough for a Lakeside first down. So it's going to give Lakeside 1st and goal from just inside the 3-yard line. All right, so Swain breaks his huddle. Twin receivers left. Backs in the eye, 2 tight ends. Willis Jackson dot in the eye at tailback. Swain was going to run quarterback sneak and had it, but it looks like the right side of the offensive line jumped once again for Lakeside. So that's going to back them up 5 and make it 1st and goal from about the 7.5.
1st and goal for the Chiefs.
As the old-time coaches used to say, you have to hold your water when you know you're going to run quarterback sneak. All right, Swain breaks his huddle. Single split left is Ali Quinn. The referees are blowing the play dead. They had the down marker on. They had moved it to 2nd down. It's still 1st down.
1st down for the Chiefs.
They got it corrected. So Swain under center. He's going to turn and give to Beasley right up the middle. He makes a man miss about the 5. He's going to get down to about the 2. And so it's going to be 2nd and goal from, we'll call it the 2.5. Swain breaks his huddle. Got wing backs right and left, 1 receiver right, 1 back behind Beasley, or behind Swain. He's going to run quarterback sneak. He's got to push. And he is in for a touchdown, Lakeside. Give that man 6. Just a quarterback sneak right up the middle for quarterback Trip Swain, and he just powered his way. Some of the offensive linemen and backs got behind him and helped push, and he made his way into the end zone. So Lakeside retakes the lead 12-7. So let's see what the Chiefs do. Do they go for 2 to try to make up for the missed extra point, or do they line up? I do not see them lining up for PAT. So the Lakeside lineup will go for 2. Got 1 receiver split right, 2 wing backs, 1 back behind. Quarterback Trip Swain is Lane Beasley. He's going to turn. He's going to give to Willis Jackson off the edge, and he is not going to make it. He is snowed under at about the 5-yard line by number 4, Logan Owens. And so that makes the score the Lakeside Chiefs 12, Crenshaw Christian 7, with 10:07 left in the 2nd quarter. So we will take a quick commercial break. And you are listening to Lakeside Football.
Your car is one of the largest investments you have, so keep it looking new at Impressive Collision Center. The family at Impressive Collision Center has been in business since 1940. They work closely with all insurance companies or can give you a great price on your minor mishaps. And don't forget to check out all the accessories from install winches, brush guards, and bed covers. Go by or give them a call. Impressive Collision Center, 317 South Eufaula Avenue, 687-4400.
Welcome back here in the Deloach and Wingate broadcast booth here at Reeves Field. So the Chiefs with a impressive drive to answer the Crenshaw touchdown. They marched it 68 yards in 9 plays. Penalties, yes, 9 plays. And have retaken the lead. Riley Givens set to kick off. Back deep for Crenshaw's number 4, Logan Owens. Givens moves on the football. He puts it in the air. Just kind of a pooch kick. Can be taken at the 30-yard line by Crenshaw. He gets to the right sideline, 40, 45, 50. He is finally cut down by Justice Martin at about the Lakeside 44-yard line. It was an upback, number 10, Ashton Ackerman, and he was to the far near sideline, and he cut back all the way across to the far sideline and found some running room. And luckily, Justice Martin ran him down. So it's 1st and 10 Crenshaw from the 44 of Lakeside. So let's see what Lakeside can dial up on defense. So Owens breaks his huddle, got twin receivers left, one right, one back. He's in the shotgun. He fakes. He keeps up the middle. He crosses the 30, down inside the 25 to about the 24-yard line of Lakeside. So that's going to be a gain of about 20. Brandon Jackson finally brought him down. It was just kind of a read option. I thought he'd given initially, but he kept it. But he kind of went left and then weaved his way back towards right to the middle of the Lakeside defense. So hopefully the Chiefs can stiffen here. So Owens breaks his huddle. He's in the shotgun. Got twin receivers left, one right, one back with him in the backfield. He takes a high snap. He's going to throw out to the flat to number 7, and he's going to break a tackle, and he is going to walk into the end zone. It was kind of a bubble screen out to the left side, out to the flat. Braden Moore on the receiving end, and he was lined up in the slot, and the receiver out wide made a good block, which allowed him to go down the near sideline for a touchdown. So that's going to be a drive of two plays, 44 yards in a little less than a minute. So Crenshaw lining up for the point after touchdown. Number 7, Braden Moore, who caught the touchdown pass, is back to kick. The snap, the kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 9:24 left in the before halftime, Crenshaw is retaking the lead 14-12. So we're going to step away for just a moment. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
Somebody cannot come to us, we go to them. It's something that we do on a regular basis, something we don't mind doing, and we work on a contingency basis.
No one has to pay us any money up front.
They do not have to pay us unless we collect for them, unless we are successful in resolving their case through a settlement or through trial.
They don't have to pay us any money unless we get favorable results for them. If you're hurt in a car wreck, call Penn and Seaborn. It won't cost you anything to see if we can help.
No representation is made that the quality of the legal services to be performed is greater than the quality of legal services performed by other lawyers.
Welcome back into the Deloach and Wingate broadcast booth. So Crenshaw answers Lakeside's touchdown in 2 plays. Had an impressive kickoff return, and then quarterback keeper up the middle for about 20, and then a bubble or a tunnel screen, I guess you'd say, out to the flat. And number 7, Braden Moore, took it right down the near sideline for a touchdown. And it'll be number 7, Braden Moore, kicking off. He's got his hands in the air, and he moves on the football. And it is kicked off. Going to roll over the head of Darren Maudry, who picks it up at about the 11-yard line. He's up the far sideline, and he is going to be out of bounds at about the 25-yard line. It was over his head. He had to go run it down at about the 10. He picked it up and scampered down the far sideline for a gain of about 15. So the Chiefs will put it in play, 1st and 10 from the 25. I apologize. The 25. The PA said 29, but I think it's 25. So Swain breaks his huddle. Got one receiver left. Split backs in the backfield. He is under center. He's going to give up the middle to Jackson, and Jackson is actually going to lose a yard. Back to about he's going to lose about 3 yards. Ashton Ackerman, number 10, with a nice stop for Crenshaw. So that play's going to lose about 2. So it'll bring up 2nd and 12 from the 23. Swain gets his play from the sidelines and breaks his huddle. Brody Dismukes comes out over the ball at center. Going to have split receiver right, wing backs to both sides, and one back Jackson behind quarterback Trip Swain. He's going to give the ball to Lane Beasley, who is met immediately. And he's going to, we'll go give him a yard. So that's going to bring up possession down on 3rd and 11 from about the 24-yard line.
3rd about 11 for the Chiefs.
So Swain breaks his huddle. Got one receiver split right. Swain in the shotgun with a back to both sides, which would be Lane Beasley and Willis Jackson. He claps his hand, takes the snap. He retreats to throw. He's going to throw it down this near sideline for Ali Quinn, and it just sails over everybody out of bounds right about midfield. So that's going to bring up a punting situation for Lakeside on 4th and 11 from their own 24-yard line. I don't know that it would have gained much anyway. Quinn was double covered. The safety had rolled over the top of him, and but he was the only receiver out in the pattern. So Swain drops back in punt formation. He is standing at about his 15-yard line. Back deep for Crenshaw is number 3, Kaori McKinnon. And there's a flag on the play. It's going to be dead ball, delay a game against Lakeside. So that's going to back him up 5 more yards. So that'll make it 4th and 16. So Swain back standing at about his 10-yard line. No real rush. He gets the kind of end-over-end kick. It's going to hit at about the 40-yard line of Lakeside and take a Crenshaw bounce and be down at about the 38-yard line. So kind of a short field for Crenshaw to work with as they put it in play 1st and 10 at the 38. So let's see what the Lakeside defense can do. The aerial attack of Crenshaw Christian so far, Lakeside hadn't had much of an answer for it. So Owens breaks his huddle. He's going to line up in the eye. He's going to turn. He's going to throw out to the flat. It is overthrown, intended for number 3, Kaori McKinnon, down around the 35-yard line. McKinnon was lined up in the slot, and he just kind of ran a drag out in the flat, down around the 35. Fortunately, he was wide open. Fortunately for Lakeside, the ball was overthrown. Owens breaks his huddle. He's going to have twin receivers right, twin receivers left, a lone back number 24 in the back. He retreats there. He's going to run the quarterback draw. 35, keeps his feet, and going to get down to right about the 30-yard line. And so that's going to bring up 3rd and about 2 from the 30.
3rd down, about 4 for the Cougars.
And we'll call it 3rd and a long 2 from just outside the 30. Owens breaks his huddle in the eye. Number 22, Drake Mills, dot and I. He's going to turn and leave it with Mills. And he is met, but breaks the tackle right about the 28-yard line. He's going to get down to just inside the 25, and that will give Crenshaw enough for a 1st down.
22 Mills picks up the Cougar 1st down.
Number 78, Jackson Edmondson, met him right about the line to gain, but just could not hold him and put him on the ground. So Owens breaks his huddle with 1 split receiver right. Number 24, Coleman Owens at fullback. Number 7, Braden Martell. He leaves it with Owens, who is wrapped up, and he's going to be hauled down at about the 21-yard line.
Number 7, Moore, and left guard.
So that's going to be a gain of about
Short gain on the play.
3.
Mondry and Jackson.
So we'll call it 2nd and 7 from about the 21.
On the last play, 78 Edmondson made the tackle.
All right, Owens breaks his huddle, backs in the eye, split receiver right, 2 tight ends. He's going to turn and he's going to leave it with number 22, the tailback. Big hole up the middle. He's going to get inside the 20. He's met by Willis Jackson at about the 17-yard line. That was number 22, Drake Mills, on the carry.
Jackson and Gibbons combine on the stop.
Riley Gibbons, number 50, also in on that tackle. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 3.
With 4 yards to go, it's 3rd down.
We'll call it a long 3. Owens breaks his huddle, backs in the eye, split single receiver right. He's going to turn and leave it with number 7, Owens, and there's nobody home on the right side. He cuts back. He's down inside the 10, and he is in. He scores. It was just a straight power buck sweep right, and there kind of wasn't anybody home for Lakeside on the left side of their defense. He broke a tackle at about the 10-yard line, cut back towards the goalpost, and it was smooth sailing there on in. And so with 4:54 left before halftime, that makes the score Crenshaw 20, Lakeside 12 with a PAT to come. So Braden Moore, number 7 for Crenshaw, scored all 3 of their touchdowns. 1 on the ground and 2 receiving, and he also kicked the extra point. Snap, the kick is up, and the kick is no good. It was kind of a line drive knuckleball that looks like it missed wide left. And so with 4:54 left before halftime, your score is Crenshaw 20, Lakeside 12. We'll step away for a quick commercial break. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
It's football time, and as always, Willie T's Chicken Fingers is in the starting lineup for all your tailgating needs. Make your way on over to Willie T's and check out our chicken fingers, wings, burgers, fries, coleslaw, and all the good menu items we have available for you. Don't forget to pick up your party tray for your next party or tailgate. And while you're there, make sure to pick up some of that wonderful Willie T's special sauce. Come see us at 126 State Docks Road or call 334-616-0075. Open Monday through Saturday, 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Proudly serving the Eufaula area for over 30 years, Works Consulting is here to help you with all of your IT needs. Call Chris Wirtz at 334-695-2820.
All right, welcome back to the Deloach and Wingate broadcast booth here at Reeves Field. Number 7, Braden Moore, lining up to kick off for Crenshaw. He moves on the ball and kind of kicks a low knuckleball that's going to roll out of bounds at about the 38-yard line of the Chiefs. It kind of spun straight up and down like a top and hit the ground and took a hard right. So I'm guessing the Chiefs will put it in play, 1st and 10 from their own 38. So, yes, 1st and 10, Chiefs from the 38-yard line. I call it the 37-yard line. I apologize. That was on the far side of the field. From up here, it's kind of hard to tell. So, Swain breaks his huddle. He's got one receiver split right. The back split behind him, which is Jackson and Beasley. Swain is under center. He puts number 5, Brantley Weeks, in motion. He takes the snap. He's going to give to Jackson. Jackson's met immediately in the backfield, and he's going to fail to gain. As soon as he took the handoff, he was met by number 54, Gage Young.
2nd and 10.
He tried to make him miss, but just could not avoid him. So that'll bring up 2nd and 10 from the 37. So Chiefs will come out with single receiver split right, back split behind Swain in the backfield, Beasley and Jackson. And it looks like Lakeside is going to burn their final timeout of the half. So we'll step away with 4:14 left before half. It is Crenshaw 20, Lakeside 12. You're listening to Lakeside Football. Hey, Doug, didn't they put that big house by you up for sale?
Yeah, but Lauren Streeter at Wiregrass Realty already sold it.
Well, what about that lake lot on the other side of you?
Lauren sold it also. She even got Mom a great deal on a house just down the street from us, and she sold Mama's house in Abbeville virtually, and for a lot more money than we thought it was worth.
Do you think she can find me a house?
Oh, yeah. Just call Lauren. Lauren Streeter, Wiregrass Realty, 805 South Eufaula Avenue, 334-614-7409.
Precision Body Works is a state-of-the-art collision facility dedicated to providing customers with outstanding service and a quality repair experience. We have been serving Eufaula and the surrounding areas for over 20 years and have earned a reputation as being a premier collision repair center. Precision Body Works uses environmentally friendly PPG water-based paint and also offers 24-hour record service as well as top-of-the-line accessories from such brands as Cam Locker, Ranch Hand, Retrax, Weston, and WeatherTech. We are located at 1210 North Eufaula Avenue or call us at 334-687-4700.
All right, welcome back into the Deloach and Wingate broadcast booth. Your situation is the Chiefs have it 2nd and 10 from their own 37. Swain comes out under center, single receiver right, split backs behind Swain in the backfield. He's going to turn. He's going to give it to Jackson, and Jackson is making men miss, but he's going to lose yardage back inside the 35 to about the 32. So that's going to be a loss of about 5 and bring up 3rd and 17 from the 32. The Crenshaw defensive line came in kind of unabated that time. And as soon as Swain left the ball with Jackson, he didn't have much. He broke away from the first guy, but it didn't really do him any good. All right, Swain breaks his huddle. Single receiver right. Swain in the shotgun with Beasley and Jackson flanking him on a 3rd and long play. He's going to retreat the throw. He's going to throw. It's complete to Quinn at about the 40, but he is brought down immediately. So they'll give him progress to the 39, but that is still going to bring up 4th and about 9.
That'll bring up 4th down for the Chiefs.
We'll call it 4th and 8 from the 39. And it looks like Tripp Swain is going to drop back to punt. Back deep for Crenshaw is going to be number 3, Kaori McKinnon. Swain. The punt is blocked by number 10 of Crenshaw and picked up, and they're going to have it 1st and 10 inside the Lakeside 30 at the 29-yard line. Number 10, Ashton Ackerman, came in. His guy came off kind of from Swain's right and laid out and blocked it. The ball went up in the air and was picked up by number 60, Cam Mothershed in Crenshaw, but he went down immediately. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Crenshaw from the 29-yard line. Owens with his back to the eye behind him. He's going to turn and he's going to throw a jump pass that's complete to number 10, Ackerman, down inside the 10 till about the 8. He had backs in the eye. Ackerman was at tight end. He looked like he was going to keep on a quarterback keeper, and a la Tim Tebow years ago, just kind of jumped up and dumped it off. So it's going to be 1st and goal, Crenshaw from the 9. 3 minutes and counting left before half. Owens backs in the eye behind him, single receiver right. He's going to turn and leave it with Owens, number 7, and he is into the end zone for a Crenshaw touchdown. I apologize. That was not Owens, number 7, Braden Moore. That's his 4th touchdown of the night, 2 rushing, 2 receiving. So that's going to make the score Crenshaw 26, Lakeside 12 with 2:45 left in the half. The Chiefs better find an answer and find it quickly. So Moore is going to line up for the extra point. Number 4, Owens, the quarterback, is his holder. The snap. Oh, they run a fake, and it is good.
Conversion is good.
They snapped it to number 52, Jacarian Tony. He had kind of lined up as an up back, kind of back behind the center. They snapped it to him. He just went straight ahead. He's a lineman, and he just powered his way in. So that makes it the score Crenshaw 28, Lakeside 12. We're going to step away for a quick commercial break. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
In sports, the goal is to be the best. The same is true for Alpha Insurance. We work to make every quote, claim, or call a highlight. That's why customers consistently give Alpha high marks for service. Call Alpha and let us help you save on home, car, and life insurance. In Eufaula, call Alpha agents Keith or Brooke Bryan at 334-687-8268 or stop by our office at 1326A South Eufaula Avenue.
Attention contractors, is your metal roofing provider slowing you down? APEC Metal Express fills orders within a week. 40-year finish warranty, 17 different colors, and multiple truss styles. Work more and wait less.
Welcome back to the Deloach and Wingate broadcast booth here atop Reeves Field. Braden Moore, number 7 for Crenshaw, set to kick off. He moves on the ball, and he kicks it downfield. Number 11, Alec Quinn's going to take it on a hop about the 20, 25, 30, breaks the tackle up around the 35, and he's going to go down right there. So the Chiefs will put it in play, 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line, trailing 28-12 with 2:42 left before halftime. So let's see if the Chiefs can find some offense.
First down for the Chiefs.
Lakeside had a couple really good-looking drives, but the last couple of drives have gone 3 and out. So Swain breaks his huddle. Trip receivers left, 1 right. Swain in the shotgun with Willis Jackson alongside of him. He claps his hands, takes the snap, retreats to throw. He's going to throw it out, intended for Brandon Jackson. It was behind him at about the 45-yard line. He was under pressure and had to get rid of the ball quickly, and it sailed harmlessly behind Brandon Jackson.
Christian on coverage for the Cougars.
Jackson was kind of running a slant, but the ball was well behind him. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 from the 35. Swain breaks his huddle. He's going to come out with one receiver right, triple receivers left. Now there's a flag on the play. Let's see. They're going to call ineligible man downfield, I guess, on the previous play. I guess we had two receivers that were split out left on the line of scrimmage. So one was covered up and went downfield. So that's going to back the Chiefs up even more.
Man downfield.
That had to be the call, was one receiver covering up another one.
Second about 14.
So it's going to be 2nd and 15 from the 30, just inside the 30. All right, Swain breaks huddle. Triple receivers left, one receiver right. Swain under center with Willis Jackson behind him. Swain going to take, he's going to give to Jackson up the middle, and he's going to gain maybe a yard. Just not much running room right there in the middle of the Crenshaw defense.
Jackson on the carry.
So that'll bring up 2nd down.
3rd down for the Chiefs.
All right, Swain breaks up. 4 receivers left, one right. Swain alone in the backfield. He takes the snap. He's going to throw. It is complete to Ali Quinn. Makes a man miss at about the 30, but he's going to be snowed under at the 32-yard line.
Great pass, Quinn. Gain 2 yards. Christian with a stop. That'll bring up 4th down for the Chiefs.
They're saying 4th down, but I believe it should be 3rd down after the penalty, unless they declined it, but they took the yardage. So a la Auburn Penn State, when Penn State lost a down, it looks like Lakeside's losing a down. Swain back to punt. He gets it away this time with a spiral, kind of a short kick, going to hit about the 45, roll inside the Crenshaw 40 and be down at the 37-yard line. So with 59.9 seconds left before halftime, Crenshaw will put it in play at their own 37. So let's see what Crenshaw does. Are they content to run out the half, or are they going to try to put more points on the board? Owens breaks his huddle. He's in the shotgun. Has number 24 Coleman Owens beside him. He's going to drop back. He's going to run quarterback draw, and it's going to be a holding call. Owens going to be another holding call. He gets across midfield, but there was a couple of obvious holding calls, so this play is going to come back.
Up the middle. There are flags on the play.
He retreated the throw and pulled it down around the quarterback draw, but it is holding against Crenshaw. Looked like number 60, Cam Mothershed, was the guilty party in the backfield for Crenshaw. So we'll replay 1st down from the 24-yard line. So it will be 1st and 24 from the 24. 1st and 23 from the 24. Owens in the shotgun. Single receiver left, single receiver right. 2 tights, one back in the backfield behind him. He's going to retreat the throw. He's going to sling it way downfield, and it is intercepted by Ali Quinn at the 50, 40, 35, 30. Gets a block, 25, 20, down inside the 10, and going to be knocked out of bounds at about the 7-yard line. So with 29.2 seconds left before halftime, Lakeside comes up with a turnover. Owens dropped back and just kind of threw a go route, intended for number 3, Corey McKinnon, Ollie Quinn out jumped him, tipped the ball straight up in the air to himself, and intercepted and ran it back to the 8-yard line. So let's see what Lakeside can do with 29.2 seconds left with no timeouts left before halftime. We're going to come out twin receivers right, backs and an eye behind Swain. Swain bootlegs, naked bootleg right, and he is going to be sacked back about the 20-yard line. And Lakeside is trying to get on the ball quickly. 19, 18. They're just going to get on the ball and spike it and at least try to get one more play. 13, 12, 11. Swain spikes the ball with 9.3 seconds before half. That is unfortunate. That was the one thing you cannot do is take a sack there. But he was under pressure immediately. He kind of ran a naked bootleg right. And number 54, Gage Young, was right in his face immediately. So it's going to be 3rd down and goal from the 20-yard line. All right, Swain breaks his huddle. He's under center. Single receiver right, both backs in a wing, one back behind him, Lane Beasley. And it looks like it may be delay of game on Lakeside. It is. So back it was going to be 3rd and goal from the 25 with 9.3 seconds left before halftime. Do you just send everybody deep and chunk it and hope for the best here? We shall see. Crenshaw Academy is going to call timeout. So with 9.3 seconds left, Crenshaw leads 28-12. We'll take a brief commercial break. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
Benny Whitehead Incorporated has called Eufaula home since 1965. Today, the family-owned business owns and operates 119 tractors and trailers and employs over 150 people. Benny Whitehead is nationally known as a leader in safety and keeping the air clean and fuel consumption low. Benny Whitehead Incorporated loves Eufaula and would like to wish Lakeside and Eufaula safe and successful seasons.
And on Tuesday, they'll play
Benny Whitehead.
Carrier asks, what does comfort mean to you? Is it a cool lake breeze on a hot summer day or by a warm fire on a cold night? Make every room in the house as inviting as the next. Also, make the air fresh and clean for everyone and keep humidity where it belongs. At Carrier, comfort means more than just the temperature. Contact Brown Heating and Air Condition, 714 South Eufaula Avenue, 334-687-5244. 524.
Welcome back to the Deloach Wingate broadcast booth. So the Chiefs are looking at 3rd and goal from the 25. Swain in the shotgun. Twin receivers right, puts Jackson in motion to the right. He's going to take the snap and retreat to throw. He's going to throw it down along the far side, near sideline, intended for Willis Jackson, but it kind of goes out of the corner of the end zone, incomplete. He was open for a moment, but the pass was well overthrown.
4th down for the Chiefs.
So we're looking at 4th and goal from the 25-yard line with 4.1 seconds left. So I don't know if you call a throw to the end zone a Hail Mary from the 25, but I'm guessing that's what's coming here from the Chiefs. Swain finally at the play clock down. And it's going to be delay a game again on Lakeside. So it's going to back them up even farther. So it's going to be 4th and goal from the 30. So with, I'm not sure how the clock moved there, and that's at 3.1 now. So twin receivers, twin wing backs, one receiver left, one back in the backfield with Swain, which is Lane Beasley. Swain claps his hands, going to take the snap. The snap's high. He's going to roll out, and he is going to be sacked back at the 43-yard line, and that's going to be the last play of the half. So at the end of the first half, your score is Crenshaw 28, Lakeside 12. And, Lakeside looked fantastic on the first couple possessions, but they have got to find a way to slow down the Crenshaw offense with also coming up with some points of their own. So we're going to step away for an extended commercial break, and we'll be back with the second half and some different things at halftime. But we'll be back in a little bit, so please join us for the second half. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
In sports, the goal is to be the best. The same is true for Alpha Insurance. We work to make every quote, claim, or call a highlight. That's why customers consistently give Alpha high marks for service. Call Alpha and let us help you save on home, car, and life insurance. In Eufaula, call Alpha agents Keith or Brooke Bryan at 334-687-8268 or stop by our office at 1326A South Eufaula Avenue.
Attention contractors, is your metal roofing provider slowing you down? APEC Metal Express fills orders within a week. 40-year finish warranty, 17 different colors, and multiple truss styles. Work more and wait less.
Chiefs are coached by Kimberly Bell. Please welcome.
In sports, the goal is to be the best. The same is true for Alpha Insurance. We work to make every quote, claim, or call a highlight. That's why customers consistently give Alpha high marks for service. Call Alpha and let us help you save on home, car, and life insurance. In Eufaula, call Alpha agents Keith or Brooke Bryan at 334-687-8268 or stop by our office at 1326A South Eufaula Avenue.
Attention contractors, is your metal roofing provider slowing you down? APEC Metal Express fills orders within a week. 40-year finish warranty, 17 different colors, and multiple truss styles. Work more and wait less. Wait less.
Benny Whitehead Incorporated has called Eufaula home since 1965. Today, the family-owned business owns and operates 119 tractors and trailers and employs over 150 people. Benny Whitehead is nationally known as a leader in safety and keeping the air clean and fuel consumption low. Benny Whitehead Incorporated loves Eufaula and would like to wish Lakeside and Eufaula safe and successful seasons.
Carrier asks, what does comfort mean to you? Is it a cool lake breeze on a hot summer day or by a warm fire on a cold night? Make every room in the house as inviting as the next. Also, make the air fresh and clean for everyone and keep humidity where it belongs. At Carrier, comfort means more than just the temperature. Contact Brown Heating and Air Condition, 714 South Eufaula Avenue, 334-687-5244.
Deloach, Wingate & Company is a professional certified public accountant firm located at 102 Riverside Drive in Eufaula, Alabama. The firm has been in business for 30 years and has developed a number of firm specialties, including individual, corporate, partnership, nonprofit income tax returns, individual audit services, tax compliance and consulting, single audits, governmental audits, month-end reporting, payroll preparation, quarterly and annual reporting, and other general accounting and taxation consulting. Please call Deloach, Wingate & Company at 334-687-2108 or drop by their office for all of your accounting needs. Deloach and Wingate welcome the opportunity to support all of our local and surrounding schools with their athletic activities.
When it's football time, we at First Franklin Financial are big fans of our local teams, just like you. We've been part of the community for over 75 years, and when you need money for repairs or emergencies, we'll help you play offense. We offer fixed-rate loans up to $15,000 with easy payment plans and fast approvals. Visit 1ffc.com to find the location near you. Legal, all loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage License number 5656.
With the world changing all around us, everyone needs to be covered by insurance. So give Eric Glover with the Glover Agency a call and talk with Eric about auto, home, life, or last week's football game. Whatever your insurance needs, let Eric talk to you about being covered. The Glover Agency is located at 145 East Broad Street, Eufaula, Alabama. Call 334-687-0358.
And also,
Your car is one of the largest investments you have, so keep it looking new at Impressive Collision Center. The family at Impressive Collision Center has been in business since 1940. They work closely with all insurance companies or can give you a great price on your minor mishaps. And don't forget to check out all the accessories from install winches, brush guards, and bed covers. Go by or give them a call. Impressive Collision Center, 317 South Eufaula Avenue, 687-4400.
Somebody cannot come to us, we go to them. It's something that we do on a regular basis, something we don't mind doing, and we work on a contingency basis.
No one has to pay us any money up front.
They do not have to pay us unless we collect for them, unless we are successful in resolving their case through a settlement or through trial.
They don't have to pay us any money unless we get favorable results for them. If you're hurt in a car wreck, call Penn and Seaborn. It won't cost you anything to see if we can help.
No representation is made that the quality of the legal services to be performed is greater than the quality of legal services performed by other lawyers.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Sam Wise in Eufaula today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
In life, some things just go together, like a burger and fries. And home and auto insurance from State Farm. Combine and save.
Call State Farm agent Sam Wise in Eufaula today.
It's football time, and as always, Willie T's Chicken Fingers is in the starting lineup for all your tailgating needs. Make your way on over to Willie T's and check out our chicken fingers, wings, burgers, fries, coleslaw, and all the good menu items we have available for you. Don't forget to pick up your party tray for your next party or tailgate. And while you're there, make sure to pick up some of that wonderful Willie T's special sauce. Come see us at 126 State Docks Road or call 334-616-0075. Open Monday through Saturday, 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Proudly serving the Eufaula area for over 30 years, Works Consulting is here to help you with all of your IT needs. Call Chris Works at 334-695-2820. Does your IT infrastructure or computer equipment have you sidelined? Don't throw in the towel yet. Call Chris Works at Works Consulting at 334-695-2820.
Hey, Doug, didn't they put that big house by you up for sale?
Yeah, but Lauren Streeter at Wiregrass Realty already sold it.
Well, what about that lake lot on the other side of you?
Lauren sold it also. She even got Mom a great deal on a house just down the street from us, and she sold Mama's house in Abbeville virtually, and for a lot more money than we thought it was worth.
Do you think she can find me a house?
Oh, yeah. Just call Lauren. Lauren Streeter, Wiregrass Realty, 805 South Eufaula Avenue, 334-614-7409. The family at Impressive Collision Center has been in business since 1940.
That's impressive.
Your transportation is one of the largest investments you have, so keep it looking new at Impressive. From a major crash to a small dent, Impressive can help.
Now Impressive.
They work closely with all insurance companies and give you a great price on your minor mishaps.
Wow, Impressive.
And don't forget to check out all the accessories from install winches, brush guards, and bed covers.
Impressive. Give them a call. Impressive Collision Center, 317 South Eufaula Avenue, 334-687-4400.
Precision Body Works is a state-of-the-art collision facility dedicated to providing customers with outstanding service and a quality repair experience. We have been serving Eufaula and the surrounding areas for over 20 years and have earned a reputation as being a premier collision repair center. Precision Body Works uses environmentally friendly PPG water-based paint and also offers 24-hour record service as well as top-of-the-line accessories from such brands as Cam Locker, Ranch Hand, Retrax, Weston, and WeatherTech. We are located at 1210 North Eufaula Avenue or call us at 334-687-4700.
Welcome back into the Deloach Wingate broadcast booth here at Thompson Reed's Field on the campus of the Lakeside School. We've got about 4.5 minutes left in halftime. Crenshaw leads Lakeside 28-12. And, Lakeside capitalized. Crenshaw turned the ball over on their first play from scrimmage on a fumble. Lakeside jumped and went right down the field and scored a touchdown. Crenshaw immediately answered on a pretty long touchdown pass to number 7, Braden Moore. Moore has been impressive. He's got 4 touchdowns so far tonight, 2 rushing, 2 receiving, and he punts and plays kicks. And so I would say he scored all their points tonight, but that's not true. He missed 1 PAT, and they kind of ran a fake on their last PAT. They snapped it to a lineman who lined up kind of as an up back and he plowed ahead, which made the score 28-12. But Lakeside's had 2 impressive drives rushing the football. I'm not sure they've completed a couple of passes, but it's mainly been on the ground. But Crenshaw has been very balanced. They're just as effective through the air as they are on the ground. But they have looked fantastic so far. Just taking a look, I see that Eufaula High School is trailing Stanhope Elmore 10-3. Currently, that game's in Millbrook. So hopefully Eufaula can make a comeback in that one. I'm trying to pull up some more scores from around the area. Let's see. But right here, we've got about 2 minutes and 45 seconds left before half. We'll step away for another quick commercial break, and we'll come back and hopefully I'll have some more scores from around the area.
Carrier asks, what does comfort mean to you? Is it a cool lake breeze on a hot summer day or by a warm fire on a cold night? Make every room in the house as inviting as the next. Also, make the air fresh and clean for everyone and keep humidity where it belongs. At Carrier, comfort means more than just the temperature. Contact Brown Heating and Air Condition, 714 South Eufaula Avenue, 334-687-5244.
Welcome back into the Deloach Wingate broadcast booth. We just took a quick commercial break. Like I said before, just some games from around the area. Eufaula trail Stanhope Elmore 10-3 at half. Hopefully Eufaula can find some offense. I know they haven't scored an offensive touchdown, and I guess that would be 3.5 games now. And so hopefully they can find some. Other games from around the area, Russell County leads Beauregard 28-14 in the second quarter. Dale County and Headland tied at 7 in the second quarter. Wicksburg leads Rehoboth 14-0 at half. Some more games from our area. Barnburn, Geneva leads Geneva County 20-19 at half. Scroll down. Found some AISA games. Another 2A public school, GW Long leads Daleville 14-0. Ayrton leads Slocum 16-7 in the second quarter.
To join in and doing away with the spirit links. We need those
No score so far on Barber County, Kinston.
On Monday. So SGA members, we need
Well, it's
to
like Pike
remove
Lib
all the spirit
leads
limbs
Chambers 14-3
before
in
night
the
is
second
over.
quarter.
Thank you very much.
Lee Scott shut out Springwood 43-0. That was last night. Macon East leads Monroe Academy 28-7 in the second quarter. No score so far that being reported on Abbeville Christian and Cornerstone. Lowndes leads Hooper 13-6 in the second quarter. No score on Meadowview. And our score, as we said, Crenshaw 28, Lakeside 12. So we're counting down the kickoff, less than a minute left for halftime. So we'll take another quick commercial break and come back with the second half. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
Your car is one of the largest investments you have, so keep it looking new at Impressive Collision Center. The family at Impressive Collision Center has been in business since 1940. They work closely with all insurance companies or can give you a great price on your minor mishaps. And don't forget to check out all the accessories from install winches, brush guards, and bed covers. Go by or give them a call. Impressive Collision Center, 317 South Eufaula Avenue, 687-4400.
Somebody cannot come to us, we go to them.
Somebody cannot come to us, we go to them. It's something that we do on a regular basis, something we don't mind doing, and we work on a contingency basis.
No one has to pay us any money up front.
They do not have to pay us unless we collect for them. Unless we are successful in resolving their case through a settlement or through trial.
They don't have to pay us any money unless we get favorable results for them. If you're hurt in a car wreck, call Penn and Seaborn. It won't cost you anything to see if we can help.
No representation is made that the quality of the legal services to be performed is greater than the quality of legal services performed by other lawyers.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Sam Wise in Eufaula today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
It's football time, and as always, Willie T's Chicken Fingers is in the starting lineup for all your tailgating needs. Make your way on over to Willie T's and check out our chicken fingers, wings, burgers, fries, coleslaw, and all the good menu items we have available for you. Don't forget to pick up your party tray for your next party or tailgate. And while you're there, make sure to pick up some of that wonderful Willie T's special sauce. Come see us at 126 State Docks Road or call 334-616-0060.
We are back getting ready for the second half kickoff. Both teams on the field. Lakeside will be receiving, kicking off for Crenshaw. Number 7, the man that does it all for them tonight. Number 7, Braden Moore. He moves on the ball. He kicks it deep down. It's going to go over the head of Lakeside. Ali Quinn picks it up at about the 2, makes a man miss, 15. And he's going to go down about the 17-yard line. That was an impressive kick that landed about the 5. It was over the head of Quinn. He finally had to run it down. So they're going to call it, Lakeside, they're going to put it in play 1st and 10 from their own 15. Trailing 28-12. Let's see if Coach Clement said something inspiring to them in the locker room at halftime. So Lakeside comes out split receiver right. Backs in an eye. He's going to turn and leave it with Jackson. Jackson bounces it out right side. He's going to get across the 15 to about the 18-yard line. We'll give him the 19, so we'll give it a gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd and 6.
Blake gained about 4 yards, 2nd and 6 for the Chiefs.
So Swain breaks his huddle. He's got one receiver, Ali Quinn, split right. Split backs in the backfield, Beasley and Jackson. Swain under center is going to turn. He's going to leave it with Jackson up the middle. He breaks the tackle. He's going to get across the 20, out close to the 25, and that's going to be close to a Lakeside first down.
Moore makes the tackle. Blake gained about 4.5 yards. With about 2 yards to go, it's third
So that's going to be
down for the
third
Chiefs.
down, and we'll call it a long one. The ball is almost at the 25-yard line. Swain under center, one receiver left, split backs in the backfield, wing back right. He's going to turn. He's going to run quarterback sneak right up the middle. I believe he's going to have his first down. He's going to get up to about the 28, 29-yard line. That's going to be enough for a Lakeside Chiefs first down.
Swain straight ahead for the first down.
Trip Swain just took the snap and powered straight ahead and got some help from his offensive line and his backs pushing. Kind of reminiscent of the play down at the goal line. But at any rate, it's first down Lakeside from the 29-yard line. Swain breaks the huddle. Single receiver split left. Split backs, wing back left. Jackson directly behind Swain, who's under center. Swain takes a snap. He reads. No, he gives to Jackson. Breaks off on the outside. There's going to be a flag. That's going to be a face mask. And Willis gets out to about the 35-yard line. So it's going to be a gain of 6, but I think you can tack 15 out on that. Number 1, Cameron Christian, the corner to the near side. Jackson took the handoff, went up the middle, and just kind of ran into a massive humanity and bounced it out to the right side. Number 1, the corner on the side, came up to make the tackle and grabbed him by the face mask. So the referees are huddled up. I don't know what the discussion is. That looks pretty obvious. It's going to be personal foul, face mask against Crenshaw. So that will give the Lakeside Chiefs a first down. It's going.
That'll be in the 15-yard variety.
Let's see where they spot the ball down at. So that's going to move it out to the Lakeside 49-yard line, and the Chiefs will have it. First and 10 from there. Swain breaks his huddle. Single receiver left. Backs in an I. Beasley at fullback. Jackson at tailback, dotting the I. 2 tight ends. Swain barking out the signals. He takes his snap. He's going to run toss sweep to Jackson to the left. He's met immediately. Makes a man miss in the backfield. But he is going to be stacked up for, we're going to call it a loss of 1.
Jackson with a little running room.
The Crenshaw Cougar defense was there immediately. He made the first man miss, but that didn't really help him a whole lot. So they're going to call it a loss of yards. It's going to be 2nd and 11 from the 48. So Swain breaks his huddle. Single receiver left, which is Ollie Quinn. Backs in an I, 2 tight ends with Jackson dotting the I. Swain looks like he changes. He puts Jackson in motion out to the left. He's going to give it to Beasley straight. Oh, he keeps up the middle, and he's going to get about 3.
Play gained about 4 yards.
He ran almost read option out from under center. I thought he'd given the ball to Beasley at the middle, but he kept and kind of went around left end. So it's going to be 3rd and about 7 from the Crenshaw 48. Swain breaks his huddle. Brody Disney, the center, comes out over the ball. Got single receiver right. Wing backs to both sides. And Jackson at tailback behind Swain under center. He's going to roll out. He's going to roll out right. That ball is caught by Willis Jackson. He breaks a tackle at the 40. He gets down to the 35. Breaks another tackle at 30, 25. He gets down inside the 20. He's going to be hauled down about the 18-yard line. Swain took the snap, faked the Beasley, kind of ran a naked bootleg right. Jackson was out in the flat and caught it about the 40-yard line and just broke tackle after tackle, tight roping down the sideline. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Lakeside from the 18-yard line. A fantastic individual effort from Willis Jackson. So Swain breaks his huddle, comes out under center. And the back's in the eye. He's going to turn. He's going to leave the ball with Jackson. Breaks the tackle. He's inside the 15, fighting for yards. He's going to get stood up right about the 14-yard line. So we'll give him 4 on that play. It'll bring up second and about 6 from just inside the 15-yard line.
Play gained about 4 yards.
Jackson took the handoff and was met immediately by the Crenshaw defense, but was able to step out of a tackle and kind of fight his way for about 4. All right, Swain breaks the huddle. Single receiver left, wing backs right, split backs in the backfield. Swain takes his snap. He's going to bootleg left. He's going to throw, and that ball is going to be caught by Ali Quinn at the goal line, and he is in. Give him 6. Touchdown, Lakeside Chiefs. Swain took the snap, fake to his back, rolled bootlegs left. Ali just kind of went to the goal line and stopped and out jumped the defensive back right at the goal line and just kind of turned around and was in the end zone. So that makes the score 28-18. Crenshaw leading, and it looks like Lakeside's going to line up and go for 2.
Chiefs lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Excuse me. Swain breaks his huddle. Single receiver right. Backs in the eye. Willis Jackson dot in the eye. He's going to take it. He's going to leave it with Jackson right up the middle, and he has absolutely no chance. So the 2-point conversion failed. And there is an injured Chief on the play. But with 7:24 left in the third quarter, that makes your score Crenshaw 28, Lakeside 18. So we're going to step away for a quick commercial break. We'll be right back here listening to Lakeside football.
Your car is one of the largest investments you have, so keep it looking new at Impressive Collision Center. The family at Impressive Collision Center has been in business since 1940. They work closely with all insurance companies or can give you a great price on your minor mishaps. And don't forget to check out all the accessories from install winches, brush guards, and bed covers. Go by or give them a call. Impressive Collision Center, 317 South Eufaula Avenue, 687-4400.
Wingate broadcast booth here atop Reeves Field on the campus of the Lakeside School. Well, that was an impressive drive from Lakeside. They went 85 yards in 7 plays. So number 50, Riley Givens, will be putting the ball on the tee. Kicking off for Lakeside from our left to our right on your radio dial. Number 4, Logan Owens, is the deep man for Crenshaw. Givens puts his hand in the air and looks like everybody's ready. He moves on the football. He's going to kick kind of a squib onside kick, which is fielded by number 10 from Cornerstone. He stood up at about the Crenshaw 42-yard line. I don't know if that was a design onside type kick, but it number 10, Ackerman did a fantastic job fielding the ball on a hop. So Crenshaw will put it in possession there, 1st and 10 from their own 42-yard line. So Crenshaw huddling up. Looks like Lakeside's coming in out of a 4-man front. Your defensive line is Brandon Jackson, Brady Dismukes, Justice Martin, and Riley Givens. Owens under center, single receiver right, backs in the eye. He's going to run tall sweep right to number 22, and there's nobody there for Lakeside. 50, 45, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Crenshaw. But it looks like this may come. There's a flag laying about the Lakeside 35-yard line, so this may come back. They just ran simple tall sweep right, and there was nobody home for Lakeside. It's going to be holding against Crenshaw. So let's see where they mark it from. Looks like they're marking it from about the 35. So that'll put it down at the Lakeside 45, but that's still enough
First down, Crenshaw.
for a Crenshaw first down. So Owens comes out under center, breaks his huddle, backs in the eye, 2 tight ends, 1 single receiver right. He's going to turn and run sweep again. Braden Moore, number 7. There's nobody there. Finally, Lane Beasley cuts him down at about the 36-yard line. So it's going to be a gain of 9. They'll bring up 2nd and 1 for Crenshaw. They're just running a simple tall sweep, and Lakeside has no answer for it right now. One of the Crenshaw players is down along the far sideline. I cannot get a number on that right now.
Second and short.
He's off the field, so Crenshaw breaks their huddle. 2 tight ends, backs in the eye, 1 receiver outright. He's going to turn. He's going to leave it with his tailback, number 22. Nice tackle by Riley Givens up the middle, but I think that's going to be enough for a Crenshaw first down. That was number 22, Drake Mills, the tailback, who's taking a handoff right up the middle. But it is. That's going to be enough for a first down for Crenshaw. So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 31 of Lakeside. Owens breaks his huddle. The familiar 2 tight ends, backs in the eye, Mills dot in the eye. He's going to turn and leave it to Mills again. He's up the middle. He's got 5. Oh, it's a fumble on the field.
Fumble on the plate.
I believe Crenshaw jumped back on it. Let's see, we'll sort out the pile. He did. Number 12, Dane Young for Crenshaw fell on the fumble. So we're going to give him a gain of 7. So it's going to be 3rd and about 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4 from just inside the 25. Owens in the shotgun. He's going to run the quarterback keeper up the middle. He's got 5. He's got 10. Hit hard at about the 12-yard line.
Edmondson made the tackle.
Jackson Edmondson finally cut him down, but it's going to be a first down from about the 11.5-yard line. Let's see if the Chiefs defense can stiffen here. This drive for Crenshaw has all been on the ground. Owens in the shotgun. He's going to run the keeper again right up the middle. He tripped over his own man inside the 5. So he's going to get down to about the 3-yard line. So that'll bring up 2nd and about a yard from
2nd and short for Crenshaw.
right about the 3. It's really hard to see from this angle from the press box here. They're not doing anything complicated. That was just straight quarterback power. Owens in the shotgun again. He's going to run quarterback sneak right up the middle. He walks in untouched. Touchdown, Crenshaw. And that's going to make the score 34-18 with 4:13 left in the third quarter. The Lakeside defense did not have much of an answer for the ground game from Crenshaw on that drive. But Crenshaw looks like they're lining up to go for 2. And they are. Owens is in the gun, got twin receivers right, twins left, 1 back in the backfield with him. He's going to run quarterback keeper up the middle again. He's met at the goal line, and he is in. So the 2-point conversion is good. That makes your score Crenshaw 36, Lakeside 18 with 4:13 left in the third quarter. So we're going to take a quick commercial break with them, and we'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football. Hey, Doug, didn't they put that big house by you up for sale?
Yeah, but Lawrence Streeter at Wiregrass Realty already sold it.
Well, what about that lake lot on the other side of you?
Lauren sold it also. She even got Mom a great deal on a house just down the street from us, and she sold Mama's house in Abbeville virtually, and for a lot more money than we thought it was worth.
Do you think she can find me a house?
Oh, yeah. Just call Lauren. Lauren Streeter, Wiregrass Realty, 805 South Eufaula Avenue, 334-614-7409.
Precision Body Works is a state-of-the-art collision facility dedicated to providing customers with outstanding service and a quality repair experience. We have been serving Eufaula and the surrounding areas for over 20 years and have earned a reputation as being a premier collision repair center. Precision Body Works uses environmentally friendly PPG water-based paint and also offers 24-hour record service as well as top-of-the-line accessories from such brands as Cam Locker, Ranch Hand, Retrax, Weston, and WeatherTech. We are located at 1210 North Eufaula Avenue or call us at 334-687-4700.
Welcome back into the Deloach and Wingate broadcast booth here at Reeves Field. Crenshaw moves on the football to kick off. Braden Moore kicks it. It's going to be taken by number 9, Brandon Jackson, at about the 20, at 25. And he's going to be dumped at about the 30-yard line. So the Chiefs will put it in play 1st and 10 from their own 30. He fielded kind of on the far side of the field and cut back to this near side. I thought he had something going for a minute, but that hole closed quickly.
Jake Bodry made the tackle for the Cougars.
So Swain gets his play from the sideline, comes out to talk to his troops. He breaks the huddle. We're going to have single receiver left, twin wingbacks, and Jackson, the tailback, behind Swain, who's under center. Going to give to Jackson right up the middle. He gets a gain of about 2 to the 32. So that'll bring up 2nd and about 8.
Jackson at left guard.
The Chiefs are having a hard time getting a real push on the offensive line right now.
Play gained about 3.
So they're going to give him 3 to the 33. So it'll be 2nd and 2nd and 7 from the 33-yard line. Swain breaks his huddle. Another single receiver left. Split backs behind Swain, the quarterback under center, wing back left. That's twin wing backs now. One back Beasley behind Swain. He's going to give to Jackson, who is met immediately in the backfield, and he is snowed under back at the 25-yard line. Number 54, Gage Young, met Jackson immediately.
Jackson at left end. Playfield game.
So that's going to be a loss of
Group of Cougars on the tackle.
9 on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd and 16. Swain breaks his huddle. Single receiver left. Split backs beside him in the shotgun. 2 tight ends. Swain drops the throw. He's going to throw it out. It's dropped by like Elite Quinn. It wouldn't have been enough for a first down anyway. It was Quinn was standing about the 28-yard line, and it just went right through his hands. But he was dropped immediately. Yeah. So it's going to bring up a punting situation for Lakeside.
4th down for the Chiefs.
So Trip Swain drops back deep punt back for Crenshaw's number 3, Corey McKinnon. The snap is bobbled. Swain rolls out. He's going to throw it. It's complete to number 15. But he is going to be tackled at about the 25-yard line.
Swain's pass is complete.
Swain dropped the snap and just kind of gave the fire call.
Tony made the tackle.
Number 15 for Lakeside is Collins Mitchell. He caught the pass, but he was quickly cut down at about the 25-yard. There's a flag. Going to be a legal man downfield against Lakeside. That's going to be declined, so it's going to be 1st and 10 Crenshaw from the 25. All right, so Crenshaw leads 36-18 with 2:30 left in the third quarter, looking to add to their lead. Logan Owens, the quarterback, number 4, talks to his team in the huddle. They're going to come out backs in the eye, 2 tight ends, 1 single split receiver right. Owens under center. He's going to turn and give to number 3, McKinnon, on toss sweep right. And there's a flag down. There's going to be a hold. McKinnon gets a gain of about 7. But it looks like Lane Beasley was held on that right end. So this is going to come back. It is. It's holding against Crenshaw. The flag is laying at about the 25-yard line, so let's see where it's marked off from. So they're going to put the ball down at about the 35-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and 21, Crenshaw from the 35. So Owens breaks his huddle. Twin receivers left, backs in the eye. He's going to turn and give it to number 3, McKinnon, running right. He's got 5. He's going to get about 9.
McKinnon at right tackle. Play gained about 10 yards.
We'll give him 10. So it's going to be second. No, we'll give him 9. So it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Second about 12 for the Cougars.
So we'll call it 2nd and 12 for Crenshaw. Owens breaks his huddle. I formation, 2 tight ends, single receiver right. He's going to turn and leave it. McKinnon, his tailback. He's running left. He's got 5. He's got 10. He's going to be hauled down at about the 10-yard line, but that's going to be enough for a Crenshaw first down.
Tackled at the 10-yard line by Elite Quinn, number 11.
They just ran a straight handoff, and the tailback just darted left, kind of a outside stretch play, and Lakeside didn't have much to say about stopping it. Finally, Elite Quinn ran him down. It's going to be 1st and goal from the 10. All right, Owens breaks his huddle, backs in the eye, 2 tight ends, 1 single receiver split right. Owens under center is going to leave it with McKinnon, the tailback. He's running left, he's running right. He's going to get dumped at about the 4. So we'll give him a gain of 6. It'll bring up 2nd and goal from the 4. Number 9, Brandon Jackson on the stop. So with 24 seconds left in the third quarter, Crenshaw may not run another play.
To the Encore athletic trainers for working with our sidelines tonight. Encore is always ready to respond to injury. It has been a valuable resource.
Owens breaks his huddle with 7 on the play clock.
Encore athletic trainers.
Looks like Lakeside has an injured player, Brandon Jackson, on the play. So that's going to stop the clock with 4.1 seconds left in the third quarter. Looks like it could be a cramp. Jackson is still down. Well, if that's the case, we're going to step away for a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Sam Wise in Eufaula today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Welcome back. Brandon Jackson left the field under his own power, which is good to see. So here's the scene. Second and goal, Crenshaw Christian from the Lakeside 4-yard line with 4.1 seconds left in the third quarter. Owens comes out I formation, 2 tight ends, split receiver right, and that is going to be the end. He's not going to get a play. That's going to be the end of the third quarter. Well, the end of the third quarter, your score is Crenshaw Christian 38, Lakeside 18. We will take a commercial break, and we'll be back with more football in a moment. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
In sports, the goal is to be the best. The same is true for Alpha Insurance. We work to make every quote, claim, or call a highlight. That's why customers consistently give Alpha high marks for service. Call Alpha and let us help you save on home, car, and life insurance. In Eufaula, call Alpha agents Keith or Brooke Bryan at 334-687-8268 or stop by our office at 1326A South Eufaula Avenue.
The family at Impressive Collision Center has been in business since 1940.
That's impressive.
Your transportation is one of the largest investments you have, so keep it looking new at Impressive. From a major crash to a small dent, Impressive can help.
Now impressive.
They work closely with all insurance companies and give you a great price on your minor mishaps.
Wow, impressive.
And don't forget to check out all the accessories from install winches, brush guards, and bed covers.
Impressive. Give them a call. Impressive Collision Center, 317 South Eufaula Avenue, 334-687-4400.
Welcome back to the Deloach and Wingate broadcast booth here at Reeves Field on the campus of Lakeside School. So as we start the fourth quarter, Crenshaw leads 36-18 and has the ball second and goal from the 4-yard line. I'll have to say Crenshaw has been impressive this evening. They are the defending state champions for a reason. All right, Owens under center, I formation. He's going to lead with his tailback running right, and he is going to score almost unopposed. They're trying to toss sweep right, and there was nobody home from Lakeside. The cornerback, number 6, Darren Mondry, met him about the goal line, but he was carried into the end zone. So that makes your score Crenshaw 42, Lakeside 18, 11:54 left in the game. So number 7, Braden Moore, is lining up for the point after touchdown. Number 4, Owens, the quarterback, is his holder. Snap, place the kick. The kick is up, and the kick is good.
Kick is good.
All right, with 11:54 left in the ball game, your score is now Crenshaw 43, Lakeside 18. We'll step away for a commercial break. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football. Hey, Doug, didn't they put that big house by you up for sale?
Yeah, but Lauren Streeter at Wiregrass Realty already sold it.
Well, what about that lake lot on the other side of you?
Lauren sold it also. She even got Mom a great deal on a house just down the street from us, and she sold Mama's house in Abbeville virtually, and for a lot more money than we thought it was worth.
Do you think she can find me a house?
Oh, yeah. Just call Lauren. Lauren Streeter, Wiregrass Realty, 805 South Eufaula Avenue, 334-614-7409.
Does your IT infrastructure or computer equipment have you sidelined? Don't throw in the towel yet. Call Chris Works at Works Consulting at 334-695-2820.
Welcome back to the Deloach and Wingate broadcast booth. Crenshaw lining up to kick off. Number 7, Braden Moore, kicking off back deep for Lakeside is number 11, Ali Quinn. The Chiefs need to find some offense and find it fast. Moore moves on the football. He's going to kick it down. It's going to come down and bounce at about the 20. Picked up by number 1, Lane Beasley, running left, running up the middle. He breaks a tackle, and he is going to still dragging people across the 35 and finally going to go down at about the 36. So we'll give him a gain of 16 on the kickoff return. It showed good effort and good heart. He was dragging people across the 35. They're going to spot it right down at the 35. So the Chiefs will put it in play, 1st and 10 from the 35, trailing 43-18. 11:42 left in the ball game. So Swain gets his play from the sidelines and comes out to talk to his troops. Number 58, Brody Dismukes comes over the ball at center. Going to come out I formation, single receiver left, 2 tight ends. Jackson dotting the I with Beasley in front of him. He takes the play. He's going to give it to Beasley up the middle. Almost fumbles, but regains possession, but going to wind up losing a yard back to the 34. So that'll make it 2nd and 11 from the 34-yard line. Number 61, Walden Mitchell, met Beasley almost as soon as he took the handoff. Let's see what the Chiefs can dial up on 2nd and 11. Swain breaks his huddle, single receiver right, 2 tight ends, I formation, Jackson dotting the I. Swain takes the snap. He's going to leave it with Jackson running left. He's going to cross the 35, but just barely. So we'll call it 3rd and 9.5. There was just not much running room. Drake Mills, number 22, on the tackle for the Crenshaw defense. The Crenshaw defense, they're just lined up loaded for bear right now. They're shooting gaps and not much running room to be had. Swain breaks his huddle. Single receiver left, 2 tight ends, 2 wing backs. And Jackson directly behind Swain under center. Swain's going to play fake. He's going to roll out. He's going to throw, and it's overthrown, intended for Willis Jackson at about the 45-yard line. But it falls incomplete, so it's going to bring up 4th and about 9. And let's see if the Chiefs line up to punt here, trailing by 25. So Swain drops back deep to punt. Nobody back deep for Crenshaw. Swain gets the punt away. It hits about the 35. It's going to roll and be picked up by number 3. And he is down the far sideline. And he is going to go untouched into the end zone for a Crenshaw touchdown. There is a flag on the field at about from where the ball was snapped. So we'll have to see what this penalty is. I thought it may be illegal formation against the Chiefs. Not sure they had enough men on the line of scrimmage. Let's see what the call is. The referees are huddled up talking about it. It was a pretty good punt from Swain. It was ran down by number 3, Corey McKinnon. I mean, it bounced and rolled, and he picked it up at about his own 25-yard line and just raced down the far sideline untouched. Swain had a chance to get him at about the 15, but he cut back, and no Lakeside Chief. So it's going to be a legal substitution against Crenshaw. They had a player trying to get off the field, and so that's going to bring back about a 75-yard punt return. So a legal substitution on Crenshaw will be a 5-yard penalty. It won't give the Chiefs a first down, so I guess the Chiefs will line up and punt again. And so that takes the touchdown off the board. I just got a message that Eufaula High School has come back from 17-3 down and is tied at 17-17 in Millbrook against Stanhope Elmore. So let's hope the Eufaula Tigers can find some more offense to go ahead and win. So it looks like Lakeside's going to go for this. It's going to be 4th and 4 from about the 40-yard line, 40.5-yard line. Single receiver left, split backs, wing backs right. Swain under center. He's going to turn. He's going to bootleg. He's got Jackson out in the flat, and it is batted down. Batted down by number 34, Dylan Atwell. He had Jackson wide open in the flat, but could not get rid of it, and it was batted down. So Crenshaw will take over at the Lakeside 41-yard line. That is unfortunate because they had something working there. So with 9:09 left in the game, your score, Crenshaw 43, Lakeside 18. So Owens comes out in the shotgun, one running back beside him, and the referee's going to blow this dead. And it's going to be timeout Lakeside. So Lakeside calls a timeout with not sure why the clock is still running, but we'll take a timeout with them, and we'll be back momentarily. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
Your car is one of the largest investments you have, so keep it looking new at Impressive Collision Center. The family at Impressive Collision Center has been in business since 1940. They work closely with all insurance companies or can give you a great price on your minor mishaps. And don't forget to check out all the accessories from install winches, brush guards, and bed covers. Go by or give them a call. Impressive Collision Center, 317 South Eufaula Avenue, 687-4400.
When it's football time, we at First Franklin Financial are big fans of our local teams, just like local teams.
So welcome back here to the Deloach Wingate broadcast booth. Crenshaw leads Lakeside 43-18 with 8:44 left to play in the game. So Crenshaw takes over 1st and 10 from the Lakeside 41 after the turnover on downs. Owens in the shotgun, one running back beside him, twin receivers left, twin receivers right. Not sure the referee has blown it into play yet. Owens surveys the high snap. He's going to throw it out to number 15, and he is down the left sidelines inside the 30, and that's going to be enough for a Crenshaw first down. Number 15, Jake Beaudry, caught the ball, and there was nobody home for Lakeside.
Young with the reception. Edmondson with the tackle.
Jackson Edmondson, number 78, made the tackle for the Chiefs, but it's 1st and 10 from the Lakeside 30. Crenshaw comes out, twin receivers right, one left. Owens in the shotgun, one back with him. He's going to turn, he's going to throw it just out in the flat to number 7. Braden Moore makes a man miss, gets inside the 20. It's going to be down to about the 17-yard line, but that's going to be enough for another Crenshaw first down.
More on the reception. Modry, number 6, with the tackle.
They're just throwing little passes out to the flats, and nobody's out there with them.
That's another Crenshaw first down.
The outside receiver comes back and blocks. The slot receiver goes to the flat, and that's the one that's caught the ball the last 2 times, although it being different receivers. But Lakeside doesn't have much of an answer for him right now. So Owens breaks his huddle. Actually, they have changed quarterbacks to number 1, Cameron Christian. He's in the shotgun. He retreats to throw. He looks like he's going to run quarterback draw, but he is snowed under back at about the 20-yard line.
Number 1, Christian.
Number 58, Brody Dismukes, and number 12, Brody Horn on the tackle.
Tackle by Martin.
Looks like Lakeside has put a lot of their younger players in on defense. I see Brody Dismukes in there. Jackson Edmondson, Ali Quinn at safety. But I see a lot of new faces out there at corner and linebacker. Owens comes back. He's going to run quarterback keeper. He's right up the middle. He gets inside the 20 down to about the 17. So that's going to bring up third and about 10. Lakeside has a player down. It looked like Riley Givens and Brody Dismukes brought the ball carrier down.
62 Bennett with the tackle. Lakeside player down on the play.
So it's like 62. That's one of the Bennett boys. That's Harris Bennett who's down for Lakeside. We're going to step away for a moment for injury timeout. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
When it's football time, we at First Franklin Financial are big fans of our local teams, just like you. We've been part of the community for over 75 years, and when you need money for repairs or emergencies, we'll help you play offense. We offer fixed-rate loans up to $15,000 with easy payment plans and fast approvals. Visit 1ffc.com to find the location near you. Legal, all loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage License number 5656.
So welcome back into the Deloach Wingate broadcast booth. Crenshaw is looking at 3rd and 10 from about the 17-yard line with Cameron Christian at quarterback. He's in the gun, twin receivers right, twin left. He's going to take the snap. He's going to run left. He's going to cross the 15. He's going to get to the 5, and he is in for the Crenshaw touchdown. I thought Lakeside had a chance to get him at about the 12-yard line, but number 1, Christian for Crenshaw just kind of turned on the jets and walked in unmolested. So that makes your score Crenshaw 49, Lakeside 18 with 6:50 left in the game. Number 7, Braden Moore for Crenshaw lining up to kick the extra point. Moore's kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 6:50 left in the ball game, that makes your score Crenshaw Christian 50, Lakeside 18. It has not been a better night for the Chiefs. But we'll step away for a moment and for a commercial break. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
Carrier asks, what does comfort mean to you? Is it a cool lake breeze on a hot summer day or by a warm fire on a cold night? Make every room in the house as inviting as the next. Also, make the air fresh and clean for everyone and keep humidity where it belongs. At Carrier, comfort means more than just the temperature. Contact Brown Heating and Air Condition, 714 South Eufaula Avenue, 334-687-5244.
Welcome back into the Deloach Wingate broadcast booth. 6:50 left in the ball game. Your Lakeside Chiefs trail Crenshaw Christian 50-18. You know, the Chiefs came out gunning on all cylinders, or firing on all cylinders. The opening drive of the second half, marched right down the field, 85 yards and 7 plays, put some points on the board, but have had no answer for the Crenshaw offense so far. Number 7, Braden Moore lined up to kick off back deep. Number 11, Ali Quinn. Moore moves on the football. He kicks it. It's going to come down about the 20. Lane Beasley fields it about the 18. He runs, crosses the 25. He's going to kind of get dragged down by the neck at the 24-yard line. So the Chiefs will put it in play, 1st and 10 there. So I see a lot of new faces coming out for Lakeside on offense. Number 3, No, number 12, Brody Horn is going to come out. That's going to be your quarterback. Horn on the carry right up the middle, and he is snowed under. He's going to lose yards back to about the 21-yard line.
Number 12, Brody Horn.
So it looks like Crenshaw is going to pull all of their starters as well, leading by 32. So twin receivers left for Lakeside. Single receiver, no, twins right. Horn in the backfield along number 28. Giving the Horn, he's going to lose yards again back to about the 17.
Jordan with the stop.
I do not know who number 28 is. I do not have a 28 on my roster. And that's who's lined up at quarterback right now. So I apologize if I don't get names right. There's a lot of new faces. 28 drops to throw. He's going to throw it deep. Intended for Darren Maudry, who caught it at the 41-yard line. So that's going to be a completion. And more importantly, a Lakeside first down.
It's complete. First down, Chiefs.
I heard Robert Bennett, the PA guy, say Kramer is, I guess, 28, the quarterback. I do not have him on my roster. Welcome to high school football. So the Chiefs will have it first and 10 from their own 41. Kramer takes a snap. He's going to run left. He's stacked up right about the line of scrimmage at about the 41.
Kramer around left end. Number 9, Jordan with the tackle.
So we'll give him no gain.
Second down for the Chiefs.
It'll be second and 10 from the 40. Well, in between the 40 and 41. He might have lost half a foot. Kramer in the shotgun with Brody Horn flanking him. 3 receivers right, 1 left. He's going to take and run the quarterback draw. He is met, and he's going to lose about a yard. So it's going to be 3rd and 11 from the 39. He just tried to run quarterback power right up the middle, and there was nothing doing. So Kramer breaks the huddle. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Horn in the backfield beside him. He's going to drop the throw. He's going to fire out here. It's complete to Darren Maudry. Nope, it is incomplete. The ball came out of his hands as he was hit. It would have only got back to about the original line of scrimmage anyway. And so it's going to bring up 4th and 11 from the 39. And we'll see if Lakeside goes for this. They're going to line up the punt. So it looks like Riley Givens, number 50, is back to punt. He's going to kind of just quick kick. A fantastic punt. That's going to hit and roll, take a Lakeside roll and down. And I'm not so sure that Lakeside didn't recover that. It was touched by the Crenshaw player down inside the 30. The Crenshaw player reached out and laid his hand on top of the ball and pulled it back. And so that should be Lakeside football. It is. It's first down Lakeside. So Lakeside's going to have it first and 10 at about the 25-yard line. So Kramer gets his play from the sideline. There's 3:50 left in the game. Lakeside trailing by 32. Kramer in the shotgun. Twin receivers left, one right. Takes a snap. He's just going to run up the middle. He's got something going. He gets down to about the 15-yard line.
Play failed to gain. Number 2, Lawrence, was there for Crenshaw.
So they're going to call it no gain. I apologize, folks. It's really hard to see from this angle on the press box. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 from the 15, not the 25, like I said earlier. Kramer in the shotgun. Who's back with him? Oh, fumble snap is going to be recovered by Crenshaw. He's running 35, 40, 45, 50, 45, 40, 25. He's going to be tackled down at about the 18-yard line by Kramer. There was a fumble in the exchange. That is number 56. Sean Thomas. So Crenshaw flips the field almost immediately with 3:09 to play, leading 50-18. Kramer took a shotgun snap, tried to hand off to number 20, which I do not have a 20 on my roster. There was a fumble in the exchange, and Crenshaw scooped it up immediately. But luckily for Lakeside, Kramer ran him down. So it's going to be 1st and 10, Crenshaw from the 18. So number 1, Christian comes out. Backs in the eye, 2 tight ends. He's going to leave it with number 2, the tailback. And he's going to get about the 11-yard line. So we'll give him a gain of 6, almost 7. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 3 for Crenshaw.
Well, with the stop.
We'll call it 2nd and a long 4. Christian under center, backs in the eye. Jake Lawrence, tailback. Lawrence takes the handoff, runs left, and he is going to walk into the end zone for another Crenshaw Christian Academy touchdown. So with 2:29 left, that makes your score Crenshaw 56, Lakeside 18. So it looks like Crenshaw's going to line up and go for 2. So number 7, Braden Moore, is going to line up for the PAT. He was late coming onto the field. I thought they were going to line up and go for 2. And the snap, the kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 2:29 left in the ball game, that makes your score Crenshaw 57, Lakeside 18. We will step away for a quick commercial break. That makes so with 2:29 left in the game, we'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
Your car is one of the largest investments you have, so keep it looking new at Impressive Collision Center. The family at Impressive Collision Center has been in business since 1940. They work closely with all insurance companies or can give you a great price on your minor mishaps. And don't forget to check out all the accessories from install winches, brush guards, and bed covers. Go by or give them a call. Impressive Collision Center, 317 South Eufaula Avenue, 687-4400.
Welcome back to the Deloach and Wingate broadcast booth. Here on what has been a tough night for the Lakeside Chiefs. It is the Chiefs trail by 39 with 2:29 left in the ball game. like number 34, Dylan Atwell, is going to kick off for the Cougars. Back deep, and there's a whistle and a flag, and they blow it dead. Not sure. Not sure what the call is. I'm not sure the referee ever blew it into play. They're still kicking off from the 40. Back deep, number 6, Darren Maudry. Atwell's kick, kind of a knuckleball. It's going to be fielded by Brody Horn at about the 28. He's running up the middle, crosses the 40, and go down about the 41-yard line. So the Chiefs will put it in play, first and 10 from the 41.
23 Taylor with the tackle.
Well, 2:24 to play. Let's see if the Lakeside JV players can find some spark of offense. So Kramer in the shotgun, takes a snap, going to give to number 20, and he is going to be dumped immediately back at about the 37-yard line. So I heard the PA say that was Mott.
Number 9, Jordan on the stop.
The only Mott I have on the roster is number 10, but it lists him as a senior. So I'm not sure.
Apple also on the play.
So Kramer comes out in the shotgun. 3 receivers right, 1 left, Mott beside him. Kramer's just going to run the quarterback power left, crosses the 40, kind of slides down at about the 45. That's going to be a gain of about 7.
Gets out past the 45. Number 9, Jordan on the stop.
So that's going to bring up 3rd down and about 6 for the Chiefs with 1:23 and the clock rolling. Kramer comes out in the shotgun. Triple receivers left, 1 right. Mott alongside him in the shotgun. He's going to keep on himself, and he's going to go down for a loss of about a yard. So that'll bring up 4th down with 52 seconds left.
Right tackle, play failed the game. 34 Apple with the stop.
So 36-35. Play clock 6:16, so the Chiefs do have to run another play. Kramer gets his play and breaks his huddle. Twin receivers left, twin right. Mott alongside Kramer in the shotgun. Kramer's just going to run up the middle and go down. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but that's about it. And I believe that will be your final play of the game.
That's your ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
And that's it from Reeves Field on the campus of Lakeside School. Their final score, Crenshaw Christian 57, the Lakeside School Chiefs 18. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll come back to wrap things up from the Deloach Wingate broadcast booth.
Deloach Wingate & Company is a professional certified public accountant firm located at 102 Riverside Drive in Eufaula, Alabama. The firm has been in business for 30 years and has developed a number of firm specialties, including individual, corporate, partnership, nonprofit income tax returns, individual audit services, tax compliance and consulting, single audits, governmental audits, month-end reporting, payroll preparation, quarterly and annual reporting, and other general accounting and taxation consulting. Please call Deloach Wingate & Company at 334-687-2633 888-281-2108 or drop by their office for all of your accounting needs. Deloach and Wingate welcome the opportunity to support all of our local and surrounding schools with their athletic activities.
Precision Body Works is a state-of-the-art collision facility dedicated to providing customers with outstanding service and a quality repair experience. We have been serving Eufaula and the surrounding areas for over 20 years and have earned a reputation as being a premier collision repair center. Precision Body Works uses environmentally friendly PPG water-based paint and also offers 24-hour record service as well as top-of-the-line accessories from such brands as Cam Locker, Ranch Hand, Retrax, Weston, and WeatherTech. We are located at 1210 North Eufaula Avenue or call us at 334-687-4700.
All right, I'm going to do a little recap. Welcome back into the Deloach and Wingate broadcast booth. Your final score tonight, Crenshaw Christian 57, Lakeside 18. I'll be brief. There was some flashes of life from the Lakeside offense, but the Lakeside defense really had no answer for Crenshaw Christian. Crenshaw moved it kind of at will on the ground and through the air, and that resulted in the score that we wound up with. Lakeside on the road next week at Edgewood up in Elmore. So let's see what the Chiefs can do next week. But it's kind of the back to the drawing board. I thought we showed life through the air and on the ground at times, but just couldn't sustain any continuity on both, either offense or defense. But hats off to Crenshaw. They're a good football team. They're your defending state champions for a reason, and they showed it tonight. And so they moved to 5-1 on the season, I believe. Yeah, they moved to 5-1 with their only loss was kind of not really even a loss. It was a forfeit to Pike Lib because of COVID. And your Chiefs fall to 2-2, but unfortunately 0-2 in area or in region play. No, 1-2 in region play. I'm sorry. We had the win over Cornerstone, and that was an area game, so that was by forfeit. So the Chiefs fall to 2-2 overall, 1-2 in AISA 1A Region 1 standings. But we'll step out of region next week against Edgewood, who was a fantastic football team last year. So let's see what Lakeside can do with them. But for just wrapping it up here from the Lakeside School, I'm Ben McLilley, your voice of the Lakeside Chiefs. My time is up. I thank you for yours. So long, everybody.